Hello, everybody.
Good evening.
Yeah, so we haven't gone live on the channel in a while, so bear with us. It's been a while, so we're probably a bit rusty.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
But hello.
Yep. Hi, hey, everybody. It's been a interesting day.
That's an understatement.
Yeah. True.
You feel like today hasn't happened.
Yeah. That's pretty much been the day today. I literally don't feel like today happened. Like, it's so weird. But let's go say hi to whoever's in the chat, and then we'll kind of go from there. The great one is here. He's already posting a bunch of links. Thank you. Mr. Bug is here. Hi, Mr. Bug. Kashyyyk Queen is here. Hi, nice to see you.
Hi, Kashyyyk!
And you're here, which you're already here, so I guess. Hey, Raven. Oh, only for Raven. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, that's it. Friendship destroyed.
Yeah. He's kidding.
Yeah. Oh, fine. Now we get a hello. Okay, fine. You're forgiven. Congratulations on 973. Yeah, that
just happened. I just reloaded the page.
Yeah, that's just nuts. And I apologize in advance. It's always when I start videos that...
That's because you have to talk a lot.
Well, no, it's literally, I'll be fine. I'll talk the entire day. It's part of my job. And then suddenly it'll be like, well, it's time to do a recording. Suddenly now you have to clear your throat a bazillion times. Have fun. And it's like, no, just not fair. But yeah, Sci-Fi for Life is here. So welcome to the Matrix. Not so sure if it's the Matrix, more like the clinic or the therapy couch, but we can work with that. The
clinic is our Discord.
And Nicholas Bishop is here. Hello. Hi. Always happy to lend a buggy voice or shovel. Good.
I'll take the shovel.
We made.
Shovels.
Honey.
What?
Wait. Just give me a minute, okay? I'm trying to get back into
okay, just bad kitty me.
Okay, fine. You want bad kitty? Fine, I'll give you bad kitty.
Bad kitty.
There, you got bad kitty.
Yes.
You two are great. Oh, thank you.
So are you in awards. So glad you guys are doing well.
Yeah. Nicholas Bishop says, Raven, what's your favorite color?
Black.
I know. Shocking, right?
I'm a goth. I wear black for a living.
So much so that you can never find anything.
I am the goth half of gothic therapy. What else am I going to wear?
Well, that depends on which black item of clothing you can find amongst your other similar looking but slightly different other black items of clothing.
Hey, I'm not the only goth with that problem.
Yeah, but you're the only one I have to live with, so...
Fair. That is fair.
I make that... It seems... I don't know. Anyways, we may invite some people on. The Sentinel's here, says hello. Hi.
And Kashyyyk put a broom and cat.
That's cute. Yeah, we took... Long story short, for people who are new, especially I'm sure there are people who are new here, one of the things that we are known for on Twitter, and when we go back and forth, is I've used this bad kitty GIF, and someone found what I think it was the great one is here actually found the original where it came from. So we kind of chopped that up and we utilize it now as kind of some of our clips. So
they are awesome.
Master is flustered. Yes, I am. And I'm willing to admit that. I'm willing to admit that I am flustered. Today has been so strange for okay, I guess we can go into this. And again, we may invite some people on to hang out in a bit. So today's been interesting. So it all started last night. Last night, towards the end of the evening, I was kind of getting ready to do some stuff I had to do and whatnot. And basically...
I was out at my prior nightly commitments.
And suddenly, I start getting notification after notification. on my phone saying we get subscribers. And I'm so confused because I'm like, okay, well, I just jumped on a couple streams. Like, you know, I go around at night. Sometimes I'll pop in here, I'll pop in there, I'll say hi. So I'm like, okay, maybe a couple subscribers is coming from somewhere. Maybe someone plugged me after I left, you know. But turns out that wasn't the case. So I'm suddenly seeing our subscriber count is jumping a lot, and I cannot for the life of me figure out why. So I post, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? And immediately, Josiah Rises from Geeks and Gamers immediately just comments with eyes. And I'm like, uh-oh, what did he do? And turns out he kind of promoted us on his community tab on his YouTube page and requested that people come and, you know, subscribe to us. And it's just becomes this really big thing. And again, I was like, okay, we bumped up a couple. By the end of the night, we were like at 800 something. I'm like, okay, that's great. I mean, like,
let me give them the numbers for reference. Last night, before Josiah made that post, we were at around 720 subscribers. Today we have, at the moment, as we are streaming currently, we have 973. So we have gotten over 200 subs in the last, 18 hours?
Yes. And that's why I'm going to fully admit that I am flustered. I am definitely flustered. Okay.
I do not blame you, dear.
I'm flustered. Let me see. I noticed the Kashyyyk Queen's having a problem with her messages. Let me fix that. There you go. That should fix it.
What'd you do?
I made her a mod.
Yay! She deserves it.
Yeah, she does. If you guys have not yet, and the great one is here. If you'd like, you can put the links if you have them, or Kashyyyk, if you have them, you can put them in. You should go subscribe to Ord's World, because Ord's Board kind of got a raw deal with his original channel, and it was demonetized. And I'm still working on getting it back monetized, but struggling a bit. YouTube's being annoying.
Yeah. But hey, you got Josiah remonetized, which is why
look, we don't even know that this was that was me.
As soon as it happened, you said, "Yeah, that was totally because of me." That is what you said.
It was a very strange coincidence that I happened to be going back and forth with YouTube on Twitter, and kind of then was like, I don't know what to do, you know, and finally like got through to them, and they were like, okay, cool, you know, like we'll look into this and stuff. And then suddenly I told them about Josiah and Ord's, and then suddenly they stopped responding about Josiah's channel and only responded about Ord's. And then Josiah later that evening sent me the thing that had said he'd gotten remonetized. So I don't know.
I'm going to say yes, you helped.
Yeah, okay, fine. I still feel like we didn't do that much, but long story short is, I guess that
Honey, you got his source of income back. Yes.
But regardless, I think, and this is something that I'll hearken from something that, Gary or Neurotic has said before. And cool. Yeah, here. You can find Ord's channel here. Yep. Go subscribe to Ord's World.
That is an adorable picture of you, too.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
It's so cute. So precious.
Go subscribe there if you haven't already. We're paying it forward. Seriously, Ord's Word is great. Ord's is a great friend. Kashyyyk Queen is a great friend to us. We've met them in person. We met them in Vegas, and they're great.
Hell, they have to at the Vegas meetup. It was Ord's and Kashyyyk that helped us get over our timidity.
Yeah, we were very timid with this. This is as weird as this may sound. This is much newer for my wife. It's less new for me, but it never kind of got this popular. But long story short is, it seems like, and as I said, what Gary says is that, a shout out doesn't necessarily help too much. It sends people your way, but you have to keep them your way. And so I feel like that's what's happening here. And it keeps going higher and higher and higher and higher.
Like our current view count.
So I'm going to guess that we're going to gain some sort of,
Honestly, I am half expecting us to hit 1,000 by the end of the night, or at least the end of the week.
Yeah, I'm like trying to even kind of get
Speaking
my
of,
mind around.
hello, all the new people.
Yes, let me go. There are more people who came in. We had
Welcome to our refuge of sanity.
Riot
Or is
Kitty
that the Discord?
Gaming or what? No, right now it's welcome to Therapy and Chills. Totally not something I made up right in the middle, but right 2 minutes ago, and you can't prove otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have. We did get a huge bump up from what was going on. But let's see who else is here. We have Awesome. Hope you get to 1,000 by tonight. That'll be so weird.
And Fandom Collective has retweeted us.
Yeah, they usually do. I put it in the chat there. I'm new, happy to be here. Well, happy to have you here again. Again, bear with us. We haven't gone live in quite some time, and today's been very strange.
At least not on YouTube. Wait, we're at 976 now.
Yeah, it just keeps going up higher. I don't know. I subscribe because of Josiah Rises. Well, thank you. We appreciate it.
That is much appreciated. Indeed.
Josiah is really a great guy. Hopefully he'll get internet soon.
Mm-hmm. And we now have 13 people watching and 11 likes on the video.
Yep. Look, this is literally we went from last night being like, we're going to have to work really hard till the end of the year to get to, maybe to get to 1,000. And now it's like, well, now you might get to 1,000 by the end of the night. So it's like kind of weird.
And Snowdubs is in there.
Okay. Let me get to everybody. Wookie Fever is here. Says, hey everyone, and hail Gothic Therapy. Hey, Wookie, nice of you to come by. We have BC, aka the New Dark Shadow, says, "Am I late?" No, you're right on time. We're still kind of getting through stuff. Snowdubs is here. Says, "Hey, it's really that's you come in. Fine."
Well, we are still in our 20s.
Namans is here. Says 976 now. Nice of you to come by, Namans. I'm from Provo, Utah. Oh, nice.
Cool.
Only 25 more. Let's do this. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get there. Here. We have please just give some subs up. Here. We have something for that now. Where is it? Okay, here it is.
No thumbs up. Didn't want to summon these nerds.
There.
What?
We had to make do with what we had, so.
Hey, it's a funny short, like 5-minute thing, and we just took all the best parts of it. Do you want to show them all, or do you want to do them all in context?
Wait, we're gonna do them in context. We're not gonna do it now.
Okay, fine.
Someone's mad at me on Twitter, but when is people not mad at me on Twitter? So I'm gonna close that.
What did someone get mad at you for this time?
I dared to respond with the girl, drinking water and then laughing and like spitting it up. I dared to respond to that, to someone showing me a picture of Death from the new from the Sandman.
Yeah.
And apparently that means I'm racist. I guess.
I think the guy that they showed in that promo image was Morpheus.
I don't even know. I just think
That's
it's so silly. It's like I responded with a laugh. Where are you going to take that to? Whatever.
The first time I got attacked on Twitter was shortly after I got onto Twitter, and the first thing I had to comment on was how they were making Death a black woman, when there was only one instance of her ever appearing in that form in the comic.
Yeah, Twitter stuff said ditch that. Yep.
Good for you.
Oh, Wookie Fever says, just stop by to say hi and cheer you on to 1,000. Much success and a good night. Thank you, Wookie, for coming by. We really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we do.
What is Twitter not mad at people? That's a good point. I mean, we have to take some. Let's be honest. We're doing our part. We're taking the heat off Ryan here, right? Is that right? Is that what we're doing?
That was a week ago.
Is it still? Well, it still counts. Whatever.
We already made a video on it.
Here's my response to Twitter. Okay, this is my response to Twitter.
Nope.
I love that one. Do it again.
Do it again. Okay.
Nope.
That's my response to Twitter. That or Logic, because Logic they don't like.
Yeah, Logic is their bane.
If Twitter's mad at you, you're doing it right. Yep, that's true. That's true.
Uh,
I'm not on Twitter. Good. Don't get on Twitter. It's not
or
worth it.
TikTok.
TikTok's which is worse? Is it TikTok worse or is Twitter worse? I don't know.
TikTok
sometimes.
because you can see the people behind the crazy. Like
the
the person
chick, I
with
think,
the lock in its nose.
we're not even going there.
Good
That
point.
chick, I think, is being sarcastic. I'll hope so. On Twitter, can you ever tell?
No.
Twitter is trash a long time, but if I didn't make a new account, I would have met you too. Oh, thanks. And we have to get. I know that you sent us something in our PO box that we'll go get that hopefully at some point. It's just we have. It's been a weird couple days, and scheduling wise, it's been a little bit more difficult. So
Yeah. Definitely. Scheduling is crazy this month.
Yep. Oh, Cosmo James is here. Says, "Hail, congrats on making it to 900 subs." Yeah, it looks like we're gonna make it to 1,000 by the end of the evening, and that's nuts. Obviously, we're way behind the watch hours.
And also, Cosmo James, it's 976 now.
Okay, we don't have to be rude about it.
Sorry.
Okay, people seem to like them, like the clips. Okay, let's see if there's any other ones I could use right now.
Regarding Twitter, I know
Nope.
one. The other
What
one. The common sense one.
Well, that we're not doing that one. It doesn't work very well.
Fine.
I honestly will probably drop Twitter soon. That probably was brought along by YouTube giving channels, including mine, community posts I can promote and do polls without Twitter now. Yeah, I hear you. Look, I'll still use Twitter because it's fun sometimes. As weird as it may sound, when you work as a therapist like I do, you go on Twitter and you see all the crazy people in the world, and you're just like, wow, please give me more of what I have. I'll take like a bucket load full more, just like back up a truck full of other clients. I'll take as many of those as you can give me if I don't have to deal with people on Twitter.
And he works with mostly OCD cases.
Yeah, a lot
and
of them.
those little cases sometimes are so bad that they literally make him want to tear his hair out.
Or maybe want to do this.
Josiah's in the chat.
Oh, hey.
Send him a link and bring him into this stream.
He doesn't have internet.
Damn it.
I mean, if he wants to, I'll send him one if he really wants to, but I don't know if he has internet, so I'm not going to
Josiah, get onto your data and come into our stream.
Honey, be
No
nice.
pressure. Hey.
All right, time for me to go to bed. I expect, when I wake up.
No promises,
Okay.
but it's possible.
We'll see.
Thanks, Josiah.
Yeah, but thanks, Riot Kitty. Thanks for coming by.
Uh-huh. Have a good
Yeah,
night.
I know that guy. Yeah, I would if I had internet. I know.
Use your data! Cellular data!
Honey.
What?
No.
Stop
Meow.
it. Therapist looks at Twitter and thinks, wow, my job is secure. Yeah, that's kind of true. Well, and I'm sorry, you see some of the craziest things on Twitter these days. So you go on Twitter and you're really like, wow, I am so glad I don't have any of those.
Also, Josiah, if you don't have internet, then how are you in the chat right now?
He's using his data, but he's not using it for streaming. Leave him alone.
No! I don't wanna!
Leave him alone.
No, I don't wanna!
Leave him alone.
Just bad kidding me. Hi, Sherry!
Oh, lovely Sherry's here. Hey. As soon as I get internet, count me in for a stream. Cool. We'll work something out.
Get internet now!
He's on cell phone
Just
data.
get portable Wi-Fi that exists.
Leave him alone. It's not so cut and dry.
Ugh.
But yeah, it's been a interesting day. But I think this is probably the most people we've had on a stream consistently. So
14 currently watching, 19 likes, 978 subscribers.
that's not helping with me being flustered, but okay.
Sorry. But isn't that the point of the stream?
I forgot to turn this on. Let me do this. Where is it? There.
The therapy couch.
I can almost visualize Raven huffling in the corner. Is huffling a word?
No, I don't think so.
Raven asking the question I had to. Sell your soul for the internet? No, thanks.
Do it, Josiah.
The internet doesn't have a soul, so do what, Josiah? Leave Josiah alone. Leave him alone. Don't make me keep using that.
Why not? I like it.
Huffing. Sorry, tired. It's okay, David. Appreciate you coming by.
I
was confused because I get that was probably a spelling mistake, but I wasn't sure. All right, I tweeted your link Untitled Chapter piece. I bet you hit 1K here soon. Yeah, it's nuts. Again, the thing that's weird about this is what's made this day feel like it's like literally not real almost is that like we were like, okay, if we work really, really hard, right, we'll get to 1,000 subscribers maybe at the end of the year. If we really push it, really start like incorporating like alt tech and stuff like that, which we have been doing. Not very much, but a little. And we'll keep pushing. We'll keep pushing, and then suddenly it's like, well, yeah, yesterday you were at 720, and now you're almost there. So,
well, I think part of it is also that when we put Ryan's situation in our most recent psychosynopsis, and then made him also the remedy of the week, therefore shouting him out, he retweeted it.
Yeah, that might have been helped too, but again, it's just a lot of things. When does therapy start? It's right now.
This is the therapy.
I am here. I am a therapist. Therefore, by the power invested in me, you are now in therapy. Pay me. Just kidding. What? What?
Noticing an International Women's Day comment.
Oh, happy International Women's Day, everyone. And you know what you did wrong.
Personally, I don't celebrate International Women's Day.
It's a joke.
Oh. I know, but I'm just saying it here and now. I don't celebrate it because I think it's pointless.
My shovel's open for use tonight, Fretsy Sharpen. I feel like that's an asking for to be invited on.
Yay! Bring him in! Bring him in!
Okay.
I want a shovel!
Okay.
Don't worry, I won't rob any graves.
All I have to say is this. Where is it? I keep hitting the wrong thing. I had to use that way too much today already.
Sorry. Yeah, go ahead and send Miss Bug a link.
Let me send him a link. While I'm doing that, if anybody hasn't seen yet, we made a new channel trailer. So I'll play it for you guys. You guys can watch that while we invite him on. So. Oh my goodness. Saggy Melons is here. Says stream snipe.
Hey,
we're getting
Saggy.
We're getting you to 1K today. Let's go. Stream snipe. Thanks.
Hey, Saggy Melons.
Oh, Monkey's here. Hey everyone. Early congrats on the 1K, y'all. You're getting so close. And oh look, we have Mr. Bug is here.
Mr. Bug!
You're just in time because apparently you're being stream sniped.
Oh, really?
Keely Chow is here. Oh, cool. Oh, what's going on? We're just... Oh, there. Hey, everybody. What's going on? Okay, that makes more sense. Again, sorry. I'm a bit flustered. But, because everything is going on. But, okay, so Assassin's here. So the demon's still in Japan broke today. Got anything to do with that? Right, Raven?
No!
Wait,
I only found out about that this morning. I had nothing to do with it.
I got the perfect clip for that.
The thing was in the way. No one could see what it said. Do it again.
Here.
Just a total coincidence is all.
Yep, totally not anything that has to do with anything.
I had no plans to summon any demons. Then again, I did comment about a month ago that this is the worst apocalypse ever, so...
We have Geek Studios is here. Spherical Man is here from Saggy Stream. Jack of All Casuals. Hey, you guys finally caught one live. Nice to see you. 981. Wow.
Yeah, we're totally going to hit 1,000 by the end of the night.
Totally.
Josh, Order of the Reverend, said just sub Saggy told me to.
Thank you, Saggy Melons.
How many clips do you have? Not that many, honestly. Some of them are like very niche usage, so we have like a couple. I have one for when we say things that might get us once we're monetized. Mama Susan angry at us, but other than that. Good evening, you two. Oh, hey, Retro Pop Detective. Nice of you to come by. But since you're all here, do the thing. I'll do this again. Here's a clip.
No thumbs up. Didn't want to summon these nerds.
You've been summoned. Like it.
Mwahaha. How are you, Mr. Bug?
I am good. It has been a refreshing week, you know? I finally got to let go of one trauma-inducing thing. I got to enjoy something a lot better. And I feel refreshed.
Because Batwoman's over?
Yes!
Oh, your poor liver.
For now, but I'm sorry, the Bat Blimp was hilarious.
Da 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 Bat Blimp.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a blimp.
It was so ridiculous the way they play it off, like it was so serious. It was like, oh god, he's got it. What? The blimp. It's just like
why a blimp?
I have the Bat Blimp.
Breathe, Mr. Bug. Breathe.
Hey, Hominous Nocturna, new subscriber here.
Ooh, nice name, man. That's a nice profile.
All peeps of Saggy Shell. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Saggy. And Hominous Nocturna, I really like that name and that red eye you got. Pretty.
Behave.
But it's so my style.
That doesn't mean you shouldn't behave.
Meow.
Trauma-inducing thing you filled your gas tank. Don't even get me started.
Oh boy.
What have we seen here, honey? We've seen, I
have seen up to $7.
Yeah, we've seen $7 out here. So you think that's bad? You think that's bad? Yeah. So fine. 13 to go. Oh wow.
What?
Ooh.
Can't believe the Bat Blimp is real. Are we gonna hit that 1,000 subscribers on stream?
Oh my god! If we do, everybody, please make sure we do.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh,
$4? I'm envious. I want $4, please.
Ours is 5 and over.
We only have one car, so we go everywhere with that. So it's like, oh, you want to go? Just cough up an arm and a leg.
At least you work from home most of the week, so that does save us some gas money.
Yeah. Let's not get into the gas thing. Fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill up a whole nother tank.
With beer?
Contrary to popular belief, I don't always drink alcohol, okay?
No, it's only when you're watching horrible shows that you need a review. I still don't understand why you guys choose to torture yourselves that way.
It's educational purposes for everybody, all right?
Still, there's no reason you should suffer.
Educational in air quotes.
But look, if Johnny Knoxville has to put himself through such pain to tell people, yeah, maybe you shouldn't do this kind of thing, there's a learning lesson involved.
What, not watch stupid stuff?
Oh, I mean, not to subject. I mean, just to tell you that, hey, maybe don't do that, or hey, there's a thing you should be aware of, like this horrible show that is gone from the depths of the earth.
Oh wait, see here. Wait, we can finally use this, Mr. Bug. This is probably what you're feeling right now.
The dirt will cleanse me!
Yes.
That's such a niche usage.
Indeed.
Okay, is it 5 or 6? I don't know.
Somebody refresh the page. Hold on.
What we talking about? We're just talking about we're just talking about the fact that this day doesn't really feel real because we were planning on working.
Honey, I just refreshed it and it says 1K.
You can't be serious. You can't be
Holy
serious.
crap!
Now, hold on. Now I got to look at this.
Holy crap! It's
1K. Whoa.
Sorry.
What was that scream?
I don't know. I'm excited.
I'm more like surprised.
Oh my god! Now we just need the watch hours, but
Well, that'll come later.
yeah,
Oh my
that'll
goodness.
hit by.
It's
That
a
will definitely
momentous
hit by the end of the year.
occasion, my brothers and sisters.
Holy crap!
Wow.
I didn't think it was gonna happen on stream.
Well, I kind of. I'll be honest. I'm going to be totally honest here. I kind of purposely thought that hey, if we stream, maybe it'll happen while we're on. So
Okay, fair enough.
Andrea Cruz says, "You're welcome. I came from Saggy Melons, so thank you for coming by. We really appreciate it."
Thank you, every follower of Saggy Melons.
Shellback says, "Jeez, calm down." Fine,
No!
fine, Shellback. Ferrethead says, "Congrats, you two." Crack open another beer.
Should I open that bottle of wine?
No,
Oh yeah. Okay.
I think we have work tomorrow.
All right. I have to reveal a trade secret at the moment. I am not drinking a beer right now. I'm drinking a soda.
I literally knew. I knew that.
Then again, it's not Batwoman, so you don't have a need for alcohol.
Yeah, no,
Watch plot twist. Every single time he's been drinking anything, like he's made the soda cracking noise or whatever, it's been just soda.
You're only half correct.
Oh, is that the magical? What about the goth girl band?
Yeah, you'll know better than me, but
Is that the goth girl band that my husband said was literally just the Hex Girls? Which I don't care
No.
because I like the Hex Girls.
see, now you're making me sound mean. What are you doing?
Sorry. I'll be quiet now.
Now you're making me sound mean. But no, I meant it more in jest because it looked. We got a lot of people in here. Wow. Hi there. Congrats on 1K was recommended for Saggy. Thank you for coming. Shellback, I'm going to sub take you back to 9. That's mean.
Don't you dare.
Well, we could do it. I think by now it will kind of pop up anyways. I have an alcohol in my main fridge. I think I'll crack one open. You could do that. Congrats, glad I was streaming to watch this live. I'm so glad that this happened.
Wait, you watched our stream from your stream?
That's what stream sniping is.
Oh,
it's when
so
you
it's
watch
like
someone else's stream.
So it's like a Twitch raid.
No, it's different. Like it's when you watch someone stream while you're still streaming. So you're on their stream and your stream is still going. And yeah, that's why I created the book. Yeah, we saw that.
It looks cool.
So many people here. Wow.
But yeah, this is definitely the most people we've ever had in a stream.
I just finished Entertainment Arc Demon Slayer yesterday. I definitely enjoyed it. However, I find that shows used to make people engage civil causation is lacking now. Yeah, that's true.
We just started it because it finally has some English episodes.
Yes, because we watch with because we're lazy, and then after a long day, I don't have to. I literally can't read the subtitles. I can't be bothered. Yeah. The Beast Instruction says, "Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, nice of you to come by." Hex goes from Scooby Doo. No, it just looked like the similar kind of style to me. So.
Everybody's tweeting out our stream, honey.
I've noticed my phone won't stop vibrating.
Then put it on Do Not Disturb.
So many people. Congrats.
Do Not Disturb.
It'll fluctuate. Yeah. Again, it's Jack. 21 watching. Yeah, this is Cast in the Shadows greeting program. Take out the hey.
Hi, Cast in Shadows.
One of the other. Cast in the Shadows is the other Orthodox Jew we know, right?
Mm-hmm. That and possibly rethink Superman if he wasn't scared of green rocks.
Well, he would think he's definitely Jewish. I don't know if he's
Well,
Orthodox.
he definitely knows all the jargon.
And back, congrats on 1K. It said 995 when I hit the sub button. I thought I was already subscribed, but maybe not.
Huh.
Don't tell me what to
I do what I want.
do. We need more subs in case you did the scrub thing with Uzafew. Yeah, especially because now it comes the hard part. Now we have to get the watch hours, and when we get the watch hours, then we have to submit, and then we have to hope that YouTube doesn't decide to take away some of those.
You want to tell them how many watch hours we need?
We need way more than I'm ever going to tell people. That's way too much. Mr. Fresh doesn't look like I think we're good. Congrats again. I'm headed to bed. I haven't had any endurance. It's hard. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but
Ooh, glad you're alive though.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm glad you're alive.
But seriously, go to bed. Go to bed. If you
you're alive, which is good, but don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah,
Everyone's saying,
you
thank you.
need rest.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, seriously. Thank you, Saggy. Thank you, Stodubs, for helping us get over that.
Thank you, everybody. And especially Josiah, since he is the one who got us the bump.
Is Josiah still even here? He's probably, if he's here, he's probably quiet.
Not. Either his phone died or he ran out of cell data.
Honey, leave him alone. You sound like so mean. He's not going to
Because I want him here so we can celebrate together.
Yes, but he's like not going to come on now because he's going to be like, well, I would come on, but Raven had to be mean, so.
Hey, he's the one who commented about my necromancy bringing back his channel.
Yeah. You're what? You got to be careful. You got to be quiet about that. Epic Mike's going to come here and get mad at us.
I had nothing to do with it.
Just made a video about Morbius. We're kind of looking forward to that, and we'll have.
I know you're nervous about it because of how much has been pushed off, but it seems
that's my concern.
It seems like it's sticking to the April 1st release date.
Hey,
which
Sam
is a
McCabe
weird
is here.
date.
I know, April Fools for a vampire movie.
Watch out, doesn't come out. They're just like ha ha ha.
Oh,
that would be an
God.
April Fool's prank. Don't give them ideas, dear.
Create a playlist with all your videos so you can leave the PC on and play your videos overnight. That should
Yeah,
help
honey,
with your watch hours.
you need to update all of our playlists.
I have been updating our playlists
How much?
every single time.
Really?
Wait, you guys have playlists?
Yeah.
I don't even have that.
No, but honey, I looked on our guest appearances, our live streams.
Okay, well, that specific one I haven't done, okay? One of the playlists versus the entire rest of the amount. And it's like, yes, let's focus on that one that you didn't do. Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
well, fair enough. But still, I mean, it is going to be hard to remember all of our guest appearances.
Yeah, I'm going to get whatever I can. And I honestly, like, if there's things that I missed, too bad, I might just take away that playlist completely. So it looks like our stream element spot isn't working. So again,
that sucks.
Doesn't surprise me, but let's see if I can fix it. Quickly, but there's so many people here. The Guildman is here. Hey Thomas, how you doing?
Hello there. Good evening.
What a fun week it's been.
The week has barely even started.
Congrats on 1K. You both deserve this so much.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you very much. That is very much appreciated. We were not planning on this being a 1,000 subscriber celebration stream, but it turns out that's what it is.
He's always busy with a Tuesday night. Oh, is he Josiah? You mean the Tuesday night's main event? So he might. I think he's probably in the chat there, and he probably just popped by. So, I'm not gonna watch the Lord of the Rings show. We have no interest in it either. Making fun of it, we will.
We've already done that. Remember the Jewish dragons?
Yeah, Smog's Jewish apparently because Den of Geeks decided to make an article that basically said that that Tolkien's anti-Semitic because dwarves are obviously Jewish because they literally
hoard treasure.
They hoard treasure. So I'm like, well, then that makes Smog who hoards treasure Jewish. So officially now, according to Den of Geek, my wife and I can officially call ourselves dragons.
Because we're Jewish. I now have it in my Twitter profile, Jewish Dragon. Because apparently Tolkien said so.
need a playlist to get up to. Master told me it'd be a long time. I did think it would be a long time. We have no talk. I'm talking about Eric K. Yeah, but if he was here, we wouldn't really know because I think he has a problem with his thing where he needs to be a moderator for his comments to show up. I don't know. Or even had too much sugar.
I've barely had any sugar today.
I live with her. She's always like this.
Especially at night. And the sun has gone down here.
Yeah. Raged Fire 817 says, how do y'all want to say hi? Hope you have a great night. That's great. Floral's here. Hey, just saw you guys arrive. Hey, Floral, if you want a link, let me know. I'll send you. Just throwing it your way if you want it.
Yeah, we have a fun time celebrating the 1K. About
I literally cannot
stuff.
believe that. I literally cannot believe that.
Oh wow, I'm still freaking out on the inside. I'm not screaming anymore, but.
See, Master didn't want my campaign to get one of the videos to 100K likes that would cause him to review a bad movie. We're not reviewing the Addams Family #2. Number 1 was bad
the
enough.
Wednesday Addams show, which we'll probably end up doing anyway at some point.
We'll probably end the day. Yes, about to hit the sack, but I appreciate it. Congrats on 1K. That's cool. No problem. Just figured.
Another time then.
All right, it's good. Thanks, Snow.
Hey, Snow W, do you want to come on?
He does. If he wants to come on, he can. He can always.
What? He came onto our 500 subscriber celebration.
Yes, but this is randomly like spur of the moment. So.
And
everything.
If people have time, then they'll say yes. If they don't, then they tell us to, like Floral did.
Congrats, guys, and thanks for the push last night. Just 3 more to 800. Yeah.
Everybody subscribe to Bikini.
Yeah, seriously. If you guys have not subscribed to Makini Draws yet, you are missing out. Really amazing artist, great friend. Except if you go on his channel and you're on there, he's not going to give you any free pictures because he only does that for people he likes. So.
Yeah, apparently we're still waiting on ours.
No, we're not waiting on ours. He knows it's an inside joke.
Oh yeah.
Tough crowd.
My bad, I forgot about it.
Hold on, there are some people. I apologize if I'm missing people. I'm doing my best. We're not used to having this many. I just wanted to have a great night. Just want to make sure. Clearly didn't read his letter. Tell Yahtzees to F off. Yeah, probably not. I'll let you guys lull me to sleep. Well, that's nice.
Hey.
How can you sleep with Raven here?
Honey, you live with me.
Exactly.
I don't keep you up. Do I?
Really, you don't. You don't keep us up.
Hey, we're both at fault for wanting to watch more anime at night.
Yeah. Oh God, the Urge Seagull's fight would be cringe.
Wait, that happened?
I don't want to know.
Oh,
I was thinking
God.
back to something Sir Ian McKellen recently, and since I have respect for him, I thought of on a tweet mocking us. Oh, you mean that thing that he said about being actors and that they act?
Yeah. That man deserved his knighthood.
My playlists are terrible. See, it's not just me. I've kept up our playlists, and literally the one playlist I haven't kept up, she's like, "Well, you gotta go do that."
It's just the one that I noticed.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you have a playlist. I don't even bother. I just spend like however long I make on a video, throw it up, and then that's it.
See, like we edit our videos actually, as weird as this may sound, we actually, especially for the psychosynopsis one, we edit our videos actually twice. Because we have a thing where if we put two, we don't want to have it like get the audio get unsynced, so we go through once. And then we render it, and then we kind of go through and add the images and stuff.
Yeah, first he does the audio. First he edits the audio, cuts out what we don't need and stuff like that, and then he puts in all the images. And really, Cast of Shadows, you gotta do more. You gotta do Hebrew, and not everyone here understands it. And how did you get the Nakudos in there? How do people do Nakudos? I have never been able to figure that out.
I still have trouble reading it. There's so many things going on.
Hebrew is a hard language, even though that counted as our foreign language class in school.
Sorry, I'm back. It's okay. Glad you came back. I always tickle pink when my comments get read. Thanks. We try to read everybody's. Again, if I miss people, I really apologize. We're not used to having this many people in the chat. We literally
Not at all. We're used to maybe half this many.
Yeah, we usually are able to keep like maybe like my Twitch streams keep like 5 people, and again, I'm completely grateful for everybody who comes to the streams. I'm not at all like being ungrateful, but like I'm not used to having to like heavily like scroll through.
Yeah. Seriously.
You know what? Y'all got to keep that over my head, ain't ya? Yeah, we are.
Hey, he brought it up.
Well, you gotta breathe and just go with the flow.
It's true. You made it to the big leagues. Don't let it get to your heads. We're not. It's very hard to kind of wrap my head around, but we're definitely not going to do that. Have you watched My Hero Academia? Yes,
we
My Hero
have.
Academia is so good, so good,
I finally caught up.
so good. Is the new season got stuff yet? I don't even know.
I don't think the new season's come out yet. Anybody correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, they
It says half
currently
Jewish,
are at 5, and I know that they dubbed all 5.
Yeah, I think that's all. That's everything we've watched, plus the movies.
Yeah.
And I think the only new one that came out hasn't been dubbed yet.
Yes. So.
Yeah. TDS is a half Jewish dragon. Can I support this? Hi, Raven and Bug. Yeah, Smog's officially Jewish, which is funny because Clownfish TV, which again is one of the inspirations for our channels, or at least kind of similar to our channel in a way, they actually came up with the same kind of line of thinking, which was hilarious.
And a day after we did too. So if you guys haven't seen it on Twitter, my husband got the 2 clips of us talking about Smog being Jewish, put them together, and then tagged them in it.
Oh, congrats on 1K, guys. Oh, Amber, yeah, you don't use playlists. Sorry, I'm trying to get everybody. Seriously, because we must cancel facts. You shall not pass. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think you both sound so cute and cheerful. Oh, thank you. Mr.
Married.
Bug, sorry. They're not including you.
And yes, Hominus, we are married. Master and I are husband and wife.
I'm sorry, but obviously you was kidding, right? It was a bad joke, but whatever.
What joke?
Okay, fine. I'll hide now. I enjoy to keep my audience guessing. Thought you were. It wasn't you that was going to sleep. Someone else was going to sleep.
Floral.
I miss watching Naruto with XX Miss Memes. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That time I got reincarnated as slime, highly recommend anime. Yep,
yes,
really good. We've caught up on that. We've caught up on that.
Oh yes, no, honey, would you like to give everybody your tier list of anime?
Rising of the Shield Hero for me is at the top. I think my time I was reincarnated as a slime is right below it. I thought
ReZero was right below it.
It's right below it, tied with ReZero, I would think. And then below that, there's a couple other ones, but those are kind of my main ones. One that I actually think is right below ReZero and Reincarnated as a Slime for me would be From Commonplace to World's Strongest. That's amazing. That's a really good one. They just got a second season. So
oh my gosh, yes, we're still waiting for all the English on that, but oh my god. Everybody go watch From Commonplace to World's Strongest.
It's good. It's good.
It's so good.
You two are doing a great job. Great. I still feel like I'm messing up half the stuff I'm saying, but I mean.
Well, you're flustered from having more people in the chat than we've ever had, ever.
Yes. Master tries to read almost all. Yeah, I'm trying. Where are we going? You guys should be happy to have lots of people watching your show. You guys seem to be very entertaining. That's great. That's great. I'm glad people find it entertaining. Really am. Still flustered. Breathe. Hope I can get to 1K someday. I'm sure you will. Again, we figured we would eventually too, but we didn't figure it'd be tonight. We figured it might be, I figured we were stopped at like 9. I figured 900. That's why I made the post about it, was because I was like, okay, 900 is what we're hitting. We're not getting any further than that. So much for that. What season of what? My Hero Academia or? You hit 1K. Yep, we did.
Yep, in the middle of the stream too. It was crazy.
You do realize that they will ramp up calling TSC it's okay on Twitter, right? Yeah, they do that all the time.
Even though it clearly says in his bio, husband of.
It's
so
funny
nothing changes.
It's funny because it's like, oh, you're just the it show. And I'm just like, Really? Are we doing this again?
I think yesterday you said that the next time that happens, you're just going to send a picture of your wedding ring.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. No, I'm literally gonna put my buddy out my middle finger. Just send a picture of that. Just send a picture of that. Just be like, that answer your question. Isekai anime don't interest me. That's cool. Again, that's why there's a wide variety of anime for various people. You know, I would say that as far as isekai animes go, Rising of the Shield Hero is very different. So I would say, you know, if you haven't given that a try, I'd at least give it a try. But that's, again, up to you. I think we're a married couple.
Yes.
Raven answered you. Yeah, we are. We are.
Yes, we are.
We get married. Actually,
almost.
God.
End of next month will be our 3-year anniversary.
End of next month we'll be married 3 years. Wow.
Yep.
Time
Some of the
flies.
best 3 years of my life.
Raven, what's your favorite Marvel superhero?
Wolverine, and then for a while it was X-23 when she was still X-23 and a good character.
Yeah.
My favorite DC hero is Raven, obviously.
Yeah.
And next to John Constantine. And
mine is my favorite superhero is because I knew him before all the stuff with the MCU and stuff. Iron Man, and I'm talking the Iron Man. My favorite armor of Iron Man is the Golden Avenger armor. That armor is my favorite. It's not as high tech, but it's really cool. So, in that case, double congrats. Oh, thanks. I'm waiting for Raven to watch Hellsing Ultimate. It's only 10 1 hour episodes. We're getting to it.
Yeah,
we have a list.
Brandon, the anime guy, recommended that to us.
Oh, it's a stunning piece.
Yeah, it is. It is. We've seen some clips from it. We have a huge list of things that we're trying to get through.
Yeah.
So again, it's like we actually have. We're going to be at some point. We're going to be starting kind of a new sporadic segment called Forgotten Gems. We're going to kind of find different TV shows and stuff that were canceled after one season or didn't get a second season or only got like 1 or 2 seasons that, you know, should have continued that were good. And we're going to be going on doing, if you guys have ever heard of the it was NCBS or it was NBCS or what was it? NBC drama, The Cape. It's a good show. So we actually have 2 episodes left of that, and we're getting to it.
Still need to finish it, but we kind of don't want to because we know it's going to be over if we do.
Josiah Block says, "So glad I found you when I get to be the 999 subscriber." Oh, thank you. We appreciate it. Hey, Decepticon, nice to see you to come by. You guys ever watch Violet Evergarden?
I have to watch the movie, but oh my gosh, it's good. Every episode made me cry.
Yeah, you didn't tell me. I've heard of this one.
Violet Evergarden, honey, it is good. I will watch it with you. It is good.
Okay. Let's one anime at a time.
Breathing.
Happy Diddy Master Raven. Hey, happy Dino.
Hi, Dino.
Dino.
Hey, Dino. I don't know if you're interested, but if you want, we'll send you a link if you want to come on. Just throwing it out there. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh wow, we're really behind. Hold on. We've congrats to Dino. Congrats on hitting 1K. Oh, hey, R2Diki. Nice of you to come by. Thank you for coming by. Weirdos clearly can't read. Well, it's not that they can't read.
They choose not to.
One of the things that I will say with these people, and this is the term that I've come up for them, the idea that is what I like to call is called selective ignorance, in a sense where they are choosing what to be ignorant about. So, for example, if they want to use you're an incel, they'll choose to be ignorant about the fact that it says in my bio, which, again, I'm sure they look at first because, you know, the pronouns in the bio and everything like that. But they choose to ignore that because they think it will make them cool. I don't know. So that's what I would call selective ignorance. They choose to be ignorant about the things that they don't want to have knowledge of that supports their narrative or is against their narrative, I guess. Congrats to 1K Master. Thank you, Dino.
And he said he's heading to bed, so...
A pic of you holding you with your wedding ring or middle finger. Well, maybe we're a little careful with showing ourselves because of the line of work that I have. But yeah. No, I just think the wedding ring would be funny because I'm sorry. There's only so many dunks I can do on them for not reading my bio and being.
I mean, is the bingo card used up by now? Or
No. You guys may have actually seen that. I don't know if you guys have seen. I'm actually also the person, you may have seen it around social media. I'm the person who created the fan blaming bingo card. So just in case anybody heard that.
Fun
Supreme
game
Heretic
days.
is here. So trying to type up my cat in the way, but congratulations on 1K, my friends. Thank you for coming by. We really appreciate it.
yeah, cats will do that. Does Junker do that?
I mean, I guess a little bit. I don't know. He's been a little grumpy lately. He's currently in the heat at the moment, so he's been annoying the ever living crap out of me.
Oh, we are approaching Ostara.
Yeah. Okay. Who cares? Cassandra says, "Who cares? They'll find a problem with anything and everything. They live to create and spread trouble. Best ignore them." Well, I like to make them dance a little. Let's be honest; they're entertaining sometimes, especially when there's something good on TV. And let's be honest, aside from anime and like whatever, there's really nothing good on TV anymore. Nicholas Bishop says, "I'm a Captain America US fan." That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I always go Team Captain America in the Civil War stuff.
Mark III Iron Man for me. That's cool. It's cool. Life on Leo says, "Congratulations on 1K subs. Thank you." Goblin Slayer all the way. Yes, I have to watch that.
Goblin Slayer is good once you get past the first 10 minutes.
Got the X-23, good choice. Hate what they did to her. It destroys her independence and growth. Old school Iron Man, excellent. My favorite armor was the modular. Oh, I love the modular armor. That was really cool that you could change out things for certain, missions. Stuff that was awesome.
So it has modules. Huh.
Yeah, that's what it's called, modular. You could literally I want a rocket launcher for this mission. I could just
it just makes me think of Subnautica.
We're getting a lot of people commenting about.
Hey, Josiah's back.
I'll get to him. I have to get going, my friends. Congrats again on 1K. Need to get around to watching Hellsing. I only watched the abridged. Is Rin, Daughters of.
I've heard of that one, but so far I haven't been able to find a dub.
Thanks. They're about to go to bed. Okay, Dino, that's cool. Sorry, I'm just gonna get through some of these because I want to get down because we're already behind. Have you guys seen Cowboy Bebop? We've started watching it, but let's be honest.
I'm halfway through.
Good night, all. Oh, thank you, Frank, for coming by. And yeah, I'll be honest. After the whole Netflix stuff, we kind of haven't felt like looking at it yet. But we started.
I'm in the middle of it. But...
Don't forget the pronoun bingo. I gotta be careful with that one.
It's not pronoun bingo. It's the pronunciator.
That one got me death threats. That was really bad.
Yeah.
Wow. I got nothing out of that.
I got death threats for saying that I married a genius.
Yeah, that was annoying. That was really weird. To be fair, the moment you realize I'm strange opinions of you don't matter, the happier you'll be. Yep, that's true. Reacher's pretty good. Yeah, I've heard it good. Oh wow. ETEP Wukon's place to be reviews. Congratulations on 1K. Thank you. Josiah, so congrats on 1K subs. Thank you. Thank you,
Josiah. It's your fault.
Yeah. You're making it sound so mean.
How could you?
like, how dare you do this thing?
Come on. He knows I'm being friendly.
How does he know that?
Tone of voice.
I was thinking since I met you guys, what a ride! I can't believe it's been half a year. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy.
Wait, it's been half a year since Vegas?
It feels like less with COVID and everything. Time flies. I've not seen Addams Family 2. Don't.
Oh no! If you want to watch Addams Family 2, you need to watch Addams Family Values.
No, if you want to watch Addams Family, don't ever watch the new stuff.
The animated Addams Family movies do not exist.
The module was kind of an early bleeding edge. I'm just trying to get down to everybody. Hail, congratulations from Rayron. Thank you for coming by, Rayron. I'm trying to get down to Rita's done by Funimation. You just got to sail the high seas or get the DVD online. We'll have to look into that. I think there many don't know this aside from old school comic books. The original Tony Stark died in 1995, was never brought back. Instead replaced by an the 19-year-old Tony. Yes, I know. And he made his armor out of like a blender and other stuff. I remember this. You see, I actually know this kind of stuff. So people are like, well, you're not an actual fan. And I'm like, I literally know this. I know the comic. I know what happened. Tony died. He was replaced by an alternate dimension version of himself who literally had to make an armor to fight a bad guy literally out of like a blender and like a toaster and stuff like that, I believe. So you guys should watch the English dub of Ghost Stories anime. It's insane. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that. I love your avatars. Who's the artist? That would be a Spartan Flash Century on Twitter. I believe he's on Twitter. I think he's also on YouTube. But he did a really, really good job with these.
Yes, he did.
Have you seen the Grim Adventures of Bloody Mandy? Yes. Oh, classic.
Classic stuff. Classic.
Oh, yes. Maybe we should watch that again.
Maybe at some point. Have you seen Sonic? Yes. We went to the theaters to see that. We support, because they listen to the fans. We support them. Now, people have said that, they did it on purpose, whatever. Who cares? Even if they did it on purpose for marketing, they at least listen to the fans, and we need more of that. So let's encourage it. Even if it was a ploy for attention, they still did a good job, and they listened to the fans at least. Even if they were always planning to change it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Finally got down. Okay, whew. Classic Tony Stark was very different from what was commonly the more appreciated by modern comics of films of the 20th century. BI stuck with the Glenn and material. Fair.
Yeah, that Iron Man TV show that we liked, honey.
So
I forget what it was called,
I know
but
what
it was a depiction of Tony and his friends in high school.
Armored Adventures.
Armored Adventures. It was such a good show.
He is a man on a mission.
That was good.
I want to watch that one again.
Maybe at some point we will. But again, we have a huge I remember Armored Adventures. Yeah, I wanted a season 3. Yes, I really, really wanted those. I really, really did. But they canceled it after 2 seasons. It took a long time to give them the second season, but it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like Pixar? It depends on what Pixar. I think nowadays, obviously, not much of Pixar.
Original Pixar.
Original Pixar movies are pretty good.
Things after Brave are just downhill for me, but Coco was not bad, especially because of all the death.
Gothic Day Republic was very nice, very Tim Burton. Yeah, that was what my goal was.
That's
you
the
have
point.
You have no idea. I literally had the most difficult time getting not just the profile images, but getting an intro. We ended up settling for something completely different. We ended up settling in terms of intros. We ended up settling for something that we just made with a template. Yeah. Demon says good night, chat. Thank you for coming by, Namens. Have a good night. Thank you for coming by. Why did they cancel Armored Adventures? Because I believe, and don't quote me on this, but I believe that what happened was that Marvel, obviously, he started becoming big in the movies and stuff like that, and they wanted to promote their own Avengers show. Honestly, I think that what they should have done is instead of making the new Avengers show, they should have continued Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yes, they should have.
That was such a good version.
Good.
So good.
It had
Avengers Assemble sucks in comparison.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes had, hands down, the best Doctor Doom in the world. I loved that voice he had. It was just like, just a perfect iconic scene of him just literally walking to his chair, and not even the combined might of the Avengers and the Fantastic Four stopped him. And he was just walking to his chair.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not referring to Kang?
No, he's referring...
Okay,
he's referring. I think Doctor Doom does appear. He does. He appears in the first episode of season 2, I believe.
Yes.
With the Fantastic Four. So he does. He is
yeah.
there. But yeah, I loved that. That show was good. Iron Man Armored Adventures was good. And then it was like, here's the thing. Little known fact that people may know is that I absolutely despise the character of Thor. I hate Thor.
He's talking about the Marvel Comics Thor, not the mythological Thor.
Yes, Marvel Comics Thor, I hate. I hate him so much. I hate him to the point where even when this is how much I didn't like their new Avengers show. They made the new Avengers show, right? And then I'm like, one of the episodes is called The Death of Thor. I started watching it, and it was so bad, I had to turn it off. And I love the idea of Thor being dead, but we don't get that.
Thor in mythology. Hello, Ors. And Thor in mythology is actually a ginger.
Yeah, more ginger erasure gnomes.
Technically, yeah, but at least they didn't make him black.
Yeah. Congrats on 1K, baby.
It's not Netflix, so you know.
True. Yeah, they did that in Netflix in Vikings Valhalla, and I am so pissed about it.
It's so annoying.
A real historical figure, the last pagan king of Norway, gets turned into a black woman.
Well, they don't care. They don't care for accuracy. They never have.
Oh, yeah, and Boleyn being turned into a black woman. The mother of Queen Elizabeth I.
It's okay when they do it. When we are like, hey, we don't like this. Well, no, you just have to accept and embrace
Somebody
change.
Make a ginger Black Panther. Somebody make that painting a reality.
But look, congrats on 1K, baby. Thank you, Words. Thank you.
Thank you, Words.
Hold on. Oh, by no means that I intend to apply the modern interpretations were inherently bad, just different from the original. Tony was an ass, but not that much of a ass or egotistical, selfish. Yeah. I remember that Tony. That Tony was good. I liked both versions of Tony. The comic version of Tony was good until they kind of ruined it with the new stuff. Or just the reason why a show gets canceled. Definitely true. Definitely true. No one likes Thor, even the Marvel vs. Capcom games. That's true. Hey, Culture Casino is here. It says greetings,
Hello,
humans.
Culture. Do you want to link?
If anybody who if people want to link, we're willing to send. I mean, but I think a lot of people are probably. I think it's late by most people. So if they're congrats and
honey,
stuff.
Even if it's late by some people, they are still on our stream, which means they are still awake, which means they can still potentially come onto our stream.
Yes, but this is a spur of the moment stream.
Honey. Just put away the nice guy attitude and send link. Really?
Stop it.
No.
Did you hear about King Valkyrie? Yes.
Yeah, that was stupid. Easy there, Mr. Bug. Your liver has finally been spared from bat whammon. Don't start drinking on this.
Hey, it's Brandon the anime guy.
4 months until that movie comes out when we have not got a trailer. That's already a bad sign.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Brandon the anime guy, get to 1K. Congrats. Yes, thanks. Yes, thank you. Thank you. This is nuts. It's nuts that we got there, but I wish I could join, but we're traveling. Yes, I think I remember hearing that. The cat with the broom. Happy wife beats less chance of waking up with the hex after TES. Oh, you said hex. So wait, hold on. Wait, gotta move that down. Again, bear with me here. Whenever you say hex. I don't know if you care, but has recently made a modular Iron Man action figure case. Oh, that would be so cool. The problem is
we have no space for action figures.
The problem is we have like no room. We live in like a tiny apartment. We have like no room. Everything's gonna be all white is terrible. Yeah, don't even get me started on that. Hey, Victor Creed says, hey, GS Rave, what I missed? You missed. We hit 1K.
Uh-huh. During the stream, we hit 1,000.
Hold on. Well, and someone could Thor was fantastic. They did for Thor what David including Todd McFarlane did for Spidey, evolving further develop the character.
Todd McFarlane.
While holding and building about Stanley Kubrick. Yeah, look, I like the comic Thor at the beginning, but then they kind of ruined it. RC Scott says I would join, but I work nights. That's okay. Some other time. I heard they wanted to make Magneto black, but despite his Jewish heritage playing a huge role with this character. Yes, that bothers me a lot.
Yeah, he's a Holocaust survivor, and we are descended from Holocaust survivors, so they better not do that.
Look,
they keep trying to use this like urban legend of saying that supposedly Stanley based Professor Xavier and Magneto off of like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, but that was never the case. That's like a fake urban legend thing that just got passed around the block, you know.
Like the Flat Earth Society?
Pretty much.
Well, they didn't get passed around the block. They wouldn't get passed around the globe because they think the Earth's flat, right?
Yes, but you do know that in their profile it says that they have people all over the globe.
Well, that's what they used to say until someone said, read that again, but slower.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Snowdub asked for a link.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
Probably for a few. Okay, let me grab that.
Orange, do you want one? Orange is probably going to be up till past midnight anyway.
Yeah, look, don't make him come. Or if Orange wants to come, he's more than welcome, but he does not have to. Hold on before we go. Gotta go, guys. Congrats to 1K. Thank you for coming by, Makini. Appreciate it.
See ya.
And Brandon, I think, wants one too. Let me. This is like a spur of the moment stream, guys. So it's like I was like, I would probably go live on
Twitch.
On Twitch tonight normally, but we're not. But I guess we're not. So
you weren't. You weren't feeling it tonight either.
I mean, we're just all having a good time, you know. Also, you were talking about shows that you wanted to talk about that got canceled too soon. There was one that popped in my head that I really think you two would probably get a kick out of. You ever heard of the show called Moonlight? It was way back.
No, I have
I
not.
feel like I may have heard of it, but remind me.
It was a show. It was a show about a vampire. It was like he's like a private detective. He's been like a vampire for about 50 or so ish years. You know, and he does.
Fledgling.
Yeah, so he kind of like it's like this. It was this great show that only went on for about 16 episodes before they canceled it. They didn't even get like a full continuation of the season because I think there was like a writer's strike or something that happened. You know, it was my favorite show back then, and I literally cried when I found it got canceled. I was like, no.
But seriously, just 50? Those are fledgling years.
Well, I mean, yeah. I only say 50 because like whenever someone asks him like what his age was, he goes, "Well, I'm 90 technically."
Does he look like he's in his 40s or something? Or
No, he's in his 30s. It's one of those classic like when you get turned into a vampire, you don't age at all.
yeah, I love that one. I actually have.
Ords wants a link. Let me
Send
get
the
that.
link.
Okay, I just try to keep up with the chat. I am not used to this.
Honey, stop keeping up with the chat and go send links.
I'm trying to be nice.
I know. That's just
I
part
wanna
of your
be
character
nice.
and one of the reasons I love you.
Aw. Bruce Labardo of Dixfish says, "Hey, congrats on 1K. Thank you. So many people here.
Still
You
crazy.
guys are like
that we're at
Clownfish TV
1,000.
without the swearing. Yeah, we try not to swear. We sometimes don't quote us on that. We
slip up
try.
occasionally.
We show up once in a while.
We do slip up occasionally, but our layout is inspired by Clownfish.
Well, somewhat.
Yeah, we do
I
want
like,
to.
I like the joke that the Flatter Society makes a movie. It has to be nominated for a Golden Globe. That would be funny. Golden Pancake. Send link. It should be. You should have one words.
Check your DMs.
Brahama Bullpen says, "Hey everyone, hey."
Hello.
Honey,
Nico Block is back.
Hey, Nico.
Oh, you're alive.
Honey,
Sorry.
Pog.
be careful.
Sorry.
But no, we're
I'm
glad
just
to see you,
glad to
Nico.
see him.
Yeah, we haven't seen you in a while, so that's why. But yeah, we're good. Sorry, trying to.
I am
keep
so sorry about that. That was definitely an overreaction on my part. Hi, Awards.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
You sound high.
stoned.
How you doing, man? Congratulations, man.
I cannot
1K.
tell if that's acting or you're actually that stoned.
Man, it's all good, man. That's just what it is. Life is good, man. 1K, baby.
Yeah.
I
How's it
can't
1K,
believe it.
yeah, 1K, and apparently lots of weed.
Yeah, I mean, on my end, most definitely. But yeah, how does it feel? 1K? Tell me. I want to know.
Surreal. Definitely surreal. I'm still freaking out.
I literally, honestly, like, you think like, okay, we're gonna work really hard and we'll push it, and at the end of the year, we'll get 1,000. You know, we'll really shoot for that. And it's like, well, yeah.
The end of the year, man. Now, like, what's next then? Because you smashed
Getting all of our watch hours.
Where you at for watch hours?
We are way behind on watch hours.
You don't
Okay,
wanna
so
know.
here's what you do. Create playlists, and everybody in the chat, as soon as the stream's over, hit playlists and watch it as you go to sleep, and then watch it when you're at work, and then watch it. I mean, don't watch it when you're driving, but you know what I mean. Just watch it.
Well, technically, we listen to YouTube videos while we're driving.
See, there you go.
We do, because I'll be 100% honest. If we don't get to watch any of them. We still sometimes miss.
Yeah.
The second people in the streams, you'll miss a few chats. We'll forgive you. I know. I just look. I know what it's like, being in chats and like having people interact with you and be like recognizing you. I know what that feels like. So I try my best to kind of keep up with that if I can.
Don't you know you're supposed to read every single comment ever and for always and never miss one ever?
Yeah, because if we do, we just respond with, or it's missed us, or missed our comment, waffle sad.
Exactly. Yeah, I know, man. I love that you guys keep me honest, though. I definitely love it.
I literally just used to highlight my message just so you can see what I say.
That's always a good idea. If you got the points to spend, that's always a good idea. And hello, everybody in the chat. I see you, Frank, in there. I see everybody. Keshi, Queen Throne. Oh, I love it. You guys are amazing.
Or it's like open like 5 browsers.
No,
at
you
brothers.
honestly, or you and Kashik are adorable.
Goodness.
Thank you. We try. She's amazing. Oh my God! Yes, Puff, my boy.
I mean, last time we had Jolly.
Hello, Puff, my boy.
Come on, guys. This isn't the Puff and Stuff show.
No, it's
Welcome back
not.
to the Puff and Stuff Show. I'm your host, Puff.
That just sounds dirty.
Really? Come on.
He's back, baby.
It's the wrong show.
Raven, we've established I'm a degenerate. Okay, this is nothing new.
Oh, wow, man. 1K, yeah, party.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're partying. This is a party. Definitely a party.
That's amazing, Puff. How are you, my good man?
I'm stoned, man. You got any weed?
No.
You smoked all that stuff I gave you already?
Yeah. I'm starting to feel kind of sober.
I gave you 4 pounds.
4 pounds? Jesus, you're gonna kill the man.
That's just
The
that's just
dragon.
a week.
Puff is a dragon.
The week supply.
Oh, hail dragons!
Yeah, that's. Yeah, what up,
But
Brandon?
where's
Oh.
his Yamaka though?
Because he's Jewish dragon. Because dragons are Jewish now.
I see
forgot about
Puff
Cap.
and I see Ords. Where's the
Whoa.
smoke?
Yeah, man, hang on.
It's there, man.
It was there when Puff came in.
It's there, man.
Hey, Tim!
Look at all these beautiful people in the chat. They're
Oh
so
my
beautiful.
That's
gosh,
right.
we've never had so many people. This is insane.
You guys, last I saw, you guys got like 50 likes, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks,
you're
everybody.
up to 65. Yeah, you're doing great. You know,
Oh, crap.
I'm
Holy crap,
glad
holy
that
crap.
you got the push needed to get you above that 1K.
Uh-huh.
So congrats to you two. You know, the content that you two create is very unique and different compared to what everybody else is doing, and it's because of that makes you special. And I'm so glad that you did it. And you know what? I have started so many new anime series this week that I have lost count.
Have you started from Commonplace to World's Strongest?
That's next.
Good.
I'm trying to do my 80s stuff this month, and
Fair enough, but you still
I've
got
also-
a different. Oh, then again, if you do wait until next month to watch From Commonplace to World's Strongest, it will likely have all of its English episodes by then.
Well,
most
yeah,
excellent. In that case, I'll hold off on that till then. But I watched the first episode of the series of Fist of the North Star, and yes, it's great. I also watched
Can I say I love the terminology? He said most excellent. I like
most
it.
excellent.
I like it, man. It's
Dude,
like
It's
I love it.
sweet. Yes.
Snoochies.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
And let's
Munchies.
see. I also
Munchies.
watched the first episode of Yu Yu Hakusho.
It sounds like something my cat does with hairballs.
I think that's the one about the ghost detective. Am I
Oh,
correct? That's,
What
I
was
think,
that?
another one that Netflix plans to make live action.
Yeah, and they can stick that one straight up their ass. Pardon my
Yeah,
language,
yeah,
but that's what it deserves.
that would be uncomfortable for them.
Yeah, man.
No, it wouldn't. That's the type of
You don't
shit
know-
they
You
like.
don't know what they get up to in their private time, man. You don't
Exactly.
know.
That's true. Gosh, these guys might be bigger degenerates than you and me, Puff.
Yeah, I know,
The
man.
donate button. We don't have it yet, and for some
We
reason,
still need our watch hours, but
That
also because
and-
our Streamlabs is broken, apparently.
no, Stream Elements is not working for some reason. It'll probably randomly work in the middle of the stream. Like afterwards, it'll suddenly be like, "Oh, we're working now."
Yeah.
Puff, did you say munchies?
It's buy a Puff T-shirt, man. That's
But
like-
hey, did you say
Does it
munchies?
come in black?
Yeah, man.
Does it come in black?
Yeah, I got a
Black.
black one.
Yay, black!
But you said
Puff tea in black.
munchies? Peanuts?
Oh, you got some peanuts?
Yeah, I got some peanuts, man. You want
How
some?
about some Cheetos
I want to eat some peanuts. You got some Cheetos?
and
Cheetos
some
aren't
brownies?
kosher.
Yeah, man. So,
Cheetos
My mom
aren't
makes-
kosher?
My mom
Gummy
makes the
bears,
best
man.
From scratch brownies.
this is a
Gummy
good party,
bears?
man.
Wait, what kind of
Like,
brownies are
barely
they?
anything is kosher.
From scratch?
From scratch brownies?
Yeah,
Yep, from
literally made
scratch.
from scratch, not from a mix. They are literally made completely by hand. Oh, my mom had that recipe. I need to get it from my mother. It is so delicious.
Can you? Is there a conversion for can of butter on that one?
No,
Oh,
it does
yeah,
not
man.
have any butter in it.
Oh,
They're what we call parve brownies. Meaning
Oh.
you can have them with meat or dairy.
Yeah, we
Hell
have it
yeah.
that because of
We keep
the-
put it this way, people. My husband and I keep kosher.
which is super
Okay.
confusing. Trust me.
Yeah, that's not easy to do.
You guys are so lucky that you can eat anywhere you want.
Yeah, we're like, oh, we want to go eat out. Where can we go eat? Okay, there's 3 places. Do you want
Even
this,
when
this, or
we-
that?
See,
Even
but
when
look,
even when we went to Vegas for the FNT meetup, we literally had to choose a hotel that was near all of the kosher restaurants because our options are so limited.
well, okay, we'll put it this way: for somebody who's like who's very indecisive, such as myself, having less options to me seems like a better thing because it's like I have 10 things to choose from, and I don't know what to choose from.
Yeah,
So
but you get bored of what you have.
that's true. I can see that.
I mean, I need to look for new recipes for crying out loud.
I can see that. Yeah. That's I don't know. I don't know. That would be difficult. I don't know how I would fare with it. Maybe I should try that for like a week. Maybe we'll turn that into a video.
Oh no. If you want to try something Jewish, try the Sabbath.
The Sabbath. Okay.
1 day of no technology.
Oh my.
Whoa.
What?
I
Yeah, try
dare
that.
anyone in the
Whoa,
chat
man.
to try it.
Like-
25 hours,
Not easy.
completely
Like when you
off
say
the grid.
technology, like I could
mean-
still use a lighter, right?
No,
I have no idea what you're talking
you
about.
can't
man.
light a flame.
I'm gonna go to the
Can't flick
fridge.
a light. Cannot flick a light switch. No TV. No streaming.
Wait,
no
hold on,
games.
hold on.
You guys want a beer?
How am I
No.
get? But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Yeah,
How am I gonna light my joint, man?
you won't.
You won't be able to.
You'll have to use
Can
the
I?
Well,
What if I
no.
use my mind powers?
You potentially
no.
can. There are ways to do it, but it's really difficult.
It's complicated.
Wait,
Well,
wait,
I had a high school classmate who just used nicotine patches.
All right, hey, look, you're talking about a guy who made a bong out of an apple, an orange, and a banana all at once.
What?
Complicated is my middle name here. All right. If there's a way to get stoned, I'll figure it out.
Dude, that sounds like overkill.
I'm
Look,
just
look.
saying.
Look, Raven, how am I supposed to abuse myself with terrible content to review without
You
technology?
don't. Mr. Bug, it's a chance to heal from the abuse you put yourself through.
Yeah, it's a chance
Oh,
to
come
rest your
on,
brain.
Raven.
I do like healing.
I have my
Come
medicine.
on.
You know what
You
my
have
medicine
to
is?
admit, everyone needs a day for detoxing. We get it once a week.
Oh, come on. This is my detox.
I like intoxing.
Ha ha.
I like that.
Well, I can't do that stuff anymore. So the worst that I get is having a Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
Hey.
Living on the edge, bro.
I know,
I apologize, you guys. Puff jumped on that link before I got to my Twitter there.
Shame on him.
Yeah, I apologize. I didn't want to come on and say congratulations, though. You know,
Why, thanks.
1K is a heck of a landmark, and you know, I for one know the struggle. You know, as many do here on the panel and in the chat, and it's take it in for a moment. You know what I mean, and just enjoy the fact that you made it. You know, because once you're past this point, the sky's the limit. You know. Your next video could be that viral hit that puts you over the top to a 5K or 10K jump, or you may have to push and grind for another year or two before you even get to 2K. Who knows? But just enjoy the moment now, and now this is where the real fun truly begins. So good luck, my friends, on your journey going forward, and congratulations.
Damn, Snow, why are you dropping wisdom, bro? You got me like,
I just smoked, man. So
oh
I'm like,
my God. Like, I feel was it just me, Snow, or did our cheese align for a second there?
oh, yeah, that was crazy.
All right.
Your cheese
Cool.
aligned?
I
Yeah,
don't
the
wanna
chi.
know.
The
Yeah.
chi has aligned and the universe
you
is
said
all right.
cheese. Yeah, your cheese.
No, like
your
cheese.
has a
The
line.
chi, yeah, his chi and my chi, multiple cheese, plural chi,
Plural G.
and
Great one.
has aligned.
My husband and I have been doing Sabbath our whole lives
And-
before
and-
cell phones
yeah.
existed.
I have more respect for you guys.
Well, think
Yeah.
about it this way. Sometimes even there's holidays, and sometimes the holidays fall out in a really weird way that you'll end up having 3 whole days of no technology. That does happen. That is pushing it. That's
Ah,
Yeah,
like
because most of the major holidays will be 2 full days with no technology. But then when the Sabbath is immediately the day after the holiday, it's boom, 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 3 days no tech. We've done it.
The struggle is real.
Brandon knows. We talked about it on his stream.
That's
on this
right.
channel.
Just know on those days when I look at the moon and you guys look at the moon, we're looking at the same moon, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm just saying.
I'll be right back. Guys.
That's crazy.
Howling
man.
at the moon, man. Howling at the moon. Yeah.
But how, like, okay, so like, let me ask you this, Master. Technology, like how primitive of technology are like you not supposed to use? Like how?
So it's complicated, but basically, you can potentially, like, you can have like lights and like done timers. You can have, like ACs and stuff on timers and like settings, whatever. That's cool. It's like actively doing anything. Like, for example, so driving a car, no. You can't light a match. You can't write. You can't type. You can't go on the computer. So it's literally basically going and like, again, there's a wide variety of rules, and some people enforce them differently, and some people enforce them, a certain way. And then some people enforce them differently as well. It depends on the kind, because there's a bunch of different people. Okay, I'll get to that. But yeah, it again, there are different sects of Judaism as well, so it becomes something that's, it's open to interpretation. It's really hard to explain, but basically there are certain rules of certain things that were done when they were building the first temple. And so those things are potentially classified as kind of the basis for the rules.
Gotcha.
And then people interpret them differently.
Gotcha.
So
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. But
well, right. I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm with you on that. I think that happens a lot, right? That's like a pretty common thing.
Yeah, but it can be difficult. It can also be nice. You sit, you eat, you read, you relax. You have kind of you hang out and you do stuff. You see friends, other things. With COVID and stuff, it's been more difficult. But it can be a fun experience. Again, it does get, like, for example, the next time that we have, I think, a 3-day one, I'll potentially, I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna like turn off my Twitter for a couple of days, because getting all the notifications and stuff is a little overwhelming to get them all at once. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But again, it's nice to kind of get away from technology. I think that honestly, I would have to take more breaks from Twitter if it wasn't for the taking the day off.
Gotcha.
But it can be nice. It can be a nice, like, rewarding experience in a sense, that just taking time to be with your friends and your kind of your family and stuff like that. But it gets boring after a while. So it does. But
no, I can definitely see how, like, taking some time away from the phone and away from the computer and the screens. I mean, like, I like to go camping. That's my thing. It's like I like to get out in the woods, and we'll do live streams and stuff with that. But it's just being somewhere different, being somewhere out around your elements, and kind of just getting that fresh air, man. That's how I like to do it.
A good detox.
Yeah.
A good digital detox. Mm-hmm. Being around, with the COVID thing, it has been a lot harder. So
how does one cook food during the Sabbath? I do it the day before.
Well, yes, but keep in mind that we're not talking about just being like things that are like also like, oh, only things that you can, like, how do I describe this? Honey, help me out. How do I describe?
I call it a burner. We basically just have a hot spot that we keep on the entire time on a low temperature to warm up food before we eat it.
So it's like this thing that randomly, like, will periodically warm up. So it will, like, at some point, like, it'll like during the day, it will just like turn on and you put food on it and it warms it up. So it's not something you would directly tamper with. So it's something that potentially can.
Yeah. Like, we have special lamps that are designed that they stay on the entire time, but you twist the lid to let the light out. It's called a kosher lamp.
Nice.
Yep.
That's pretty slick.
I went and looked up that after we had our discussion, and yeah, they're definitely interesting looking, but they do the job. They do exactly what you need them to do, and it's exactly that. You turn it lets the light out. You turn it closes the light off.
Yeah.
Don't have to flip the switch or anything.
But the hardest part is that my best writing ideas come when I can't pick up a pen.
Yep.
Oh,
That's just the way it is.
Dang.
It is torture. It's a test. It's a test of your willpower. Can you go and continue to to be faithful to what you've committed to do? And temptations are always tough to overcome, but it sounds like the two of you have done very well with doing that, and I commend you because
Totally.
trying to maintain my Sabbath as a Christian is very difficult to do. It really is. I tried. We spend most of the day doing our studies and everything else, but by the time it's 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm like, I've studied as much as I can study, and I need to move on and do something else. It's hard. So the fact that you can do it,
mad respect, man. I can't even stop myself from eating zingers, dude. I'm like, I don't know how you guys do it. That's crazy.
Ooh, I love zingers. I haven't had one of those in ages.
They're good though. I'm just saying, like, I can't even stop myself from like stopping at Taco Bell 2 times a day. It's terrible.
Yeah, man. I got
Taco
ding
Bell.
dongs
Want to eat
and
Cola
Twinkies down
then?
there. Oh,
You can have Taco Bell.
Yeah, I know.
my weakness, yo. Hostess. Oh.
Well, let's just put it this way. I live out in the country now. If I want to go anywhere or get any food or do anything like that, it's 5 miles in and 5 miles back.
Oh,
and
I
with the
know
way
it,
diesel
dude.
and gas is going right now, trying to run Big Red, it takes at the least 1 gallon of diesel to go anywhere. And if it's going to cost me as much to go get the stuff as it is to actually buy the stuff, I might as well just stay home.
Oh, I hear you, bro. Like, any major grocery store is 35 minutes from where I'm at.
Oh, man.
I live on a gravel road.
Lucky for us, our grocery store is across the street.
Oh,
Yeah, we're really
see?
lucky. We're really, really lucky with that.
I wish, man.
I
I
started my
literally
house like
can
a
walk to the
doomsday
grocery store
prepper.
and then carry all the groceries back. It's good exercise.
That's
Well,
just
see,
the difference between city living and being out in a more rural area. As Mr. Bug said, he preps. He's full prepper mode, which is what I should be doing because if I can avoid driving as much as I can, that's great. And I'm fortunate that I can work from home for my day job, so I'm not. I don't have to drive Big Red each and every day, which is good because if I did, even before. When it was closer to 3, it would still cost me about $100 to fill her up.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's going to cost me about $200. By the next time I go to fill her up, it's going to cost me $200.
Yeah,
Lord.
and I've been working this job. I drive an hour each way, and I'm
Oh,
just
man.
like, oh god,
The pain.
Does whiskey count
Yeah.
as technology? No. You're allowed to drink on the Sabbath.
Yeah, you're
now
allowed.
we're talking.
Especially on Purim. Speaking of Purim, I think that's next week.
Oh,
Purim
God,
is
please
the
don't
day
remind
when
me.
it is literally a religious law to get drunk.
So
Yeah,
check it out. I don't
Get
need to smoke it. I can just infuse it with alcohol.
Oh, good
If you
Lord.
want.
Now we're
Yeah,
talking.
I actually was
You are
kind of
mad.
abused but spoiled as a child with my grandfather. He drove a Hostess truck as I was growing up, and so I had my pick of the Twinkies and cupcakes and all snowballs, all that stuff. And now as an adult, I
Yes.
still fiend for the Hostess. It's like it's
Yeah.
in
Oh,
my
man.
blood.
All
Yeah.
of it. All of
Remember-
them.
So bad, but so good.
Remember that time when Hostess stopped making stuff for the longest
Yeah, they
time?
went under until they got
Yeah.
bought back or they got purchased and they revived the name and they've been going pretty decently. But yeah, I feel you there. That was the one thing that I would always do with my grandfather. Him and my grandmother got divorced back in the 70s before I was born, and he stayed single the rest of his life. But during
Smart
his
man.
time,
I mean, what?
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, during that time, when I was initially growing up, I did not have my biological father in my life. So my grandfather, my mother's dad, was the closest thing I had to that. So about every weekend when he was done with work, he would come pick me up. We would go to the bread store, get a nice loaf of bread, get a treat or two, stop at the local Chinese restaurant. He would have his coffee, and I would have some Chinese food. That's where I get my ridiculous
so
love of
it's
Chinese
Christmas.
food. And
Love Chinese
we'd
food.
head home,
Chinese
rent a
food.
movie, back in the old VHS days, the early VHS days in the 80s, and yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I miss the old guy. He died almost 10 years ago. I can still remember all those things very vividly. So if any of you still have your grandparents, treasure them. I still have my grandmother and my step grandfather on my mom's side, but that's it. I'm down to just the two.
I definitely do. As I mentioned earlier in the chat, my grandfather actually, he was a child, but he survived. He got out of France during World War II in 1941. I just can't remember specifically. It was 1940.
Probably like 2 or 3, I think.
Essentially, right.
42 or 43, probably.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm I guess lucky and unlucky, depending on how you look at life, to be here. Also, thanks for having me on, by the way.
You are welcome. Thank you for asking.
Yeah,
I would love to stay.
I have to say,
Took a roll, Brandon.
About a kosher lamp. If you rub it, you do not. No, the kosher lamp does not grant you wishes if you rub it. If you rub it, it will make you feel guilty and ask you for wishes.
That sounds very Jewish.
Yeah, I would love to stay, but I've got 2 teenage kiddos that I need to go get to bed and make sure that they actually go to bed.
Then go do so.
So yeah, I'm gonna take off, and I've just a quick thing. If it's okay, if I do just a quick 2-second plug.
Oh sure. Hold on 1 second. Actually, let me do this.
All right, ready?
Wait. Hold on. There you go.
Thank you.
Go.
This Thursday, gonna go live 9 Mountain Time, so that'll be 8 o'clock for you Pacific people, 11 for you East Coasters, and 10 for you Central. Second day for I Love the 80s Week. Gonna talk about some more 80s lists that I found, and discuss some great anime. And I'll throw the link out to the chat, so anybody that wishes to come on and opine about the 80s, about their love of the 80s and their love of 80s anime, be there.
What day is this again?
It'll be this Thursday.
Get some.
Count me in.
Yep, Thursday, 9 a.m. Mountain Time. So 11 for the East Coast, 10 for the Central, and 8 for the Pacific people. And yes, come get some. And remember, you're already dead.
Are we though?
That's
right. How are
On
you
the
sure
inside.
you're not just undead from my necromancies?
Oh.
Interesting thought.
All right, y'all.
What if you're good on the inside?
That laugh.
You all take care, and I'm going to tuck and roll. See you, Master.
Later,
see you,
brah.
See you, Snow.
Later,
see you,
brah.
Lords. Mr. Bug. See you,
Yo,
everybody.
look at that. Cashy plugging links.
Oh,
she's so
Cashy,
perfect.
thank you.
Aw,
Appreciate
she's
it.
amazing.
Adorable!
I'm not gonna lie, she makes me look great. I love you, babe. I love you.
Well, our better halves always make us look
That's true.
better than we are. So
That's true.
All right, all. Take care.
All right. See ya. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
She's a lot less fuzzy, that's for sure.
That's true, but I think she likes the fact that I'm fuzzy. What's up, Kai?
Hey,
How
Kai.
are ya?
Hi. Do you want a link?
I think he has. Doesn't he have his late night show that he does?
Oh, yeah. That would be why he's coming in.
Yeah. He does. I usually do Taco Tuesday tonight, but I'm celebrating with you guys. I'm just going to cut a video here in a little bit, and then I might do a little gaming later on. But I'll hang out for another 15, 20 with you guys. I'm super happy for you because, if you guys don't know personally, for me, Snowdub and Master TDS and Raven, they have been extremely supportive of me and the Cotton Connection, and are constantly retweeting us and helping us out. And even though they don't wear the emblem, that they are definitely Cotton Connection through and through. And much love, guys. You guys definitely deserved everything that happens for you tonight. And I'm just hurry up and get monetized. Let's get
Hail
that
the Cotton
We need our
Connection.
watch hours for that.
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Let me even.
That I will say will definitely happen by the end of the year.
You're gonna hear a lot of that, by the way.
Like I said, everybody in the chat,
playlists,
watch the playlist. Just put it on repeat. Watch the playlist. Watch your favorite Gothic Therapy video over and over again. Let's get those watch hours. If we all help out, we can make it happen in a week. I guarantee you that.
Amen, brother.
What I
And
did
also,
was
Snowdub, I mostly just love the Cotton Connection because you say how it's all for the
Oh, look, there's
all
my
for the
boy right
outsiders and
there.
the freaks.
Look at
Yep.
this. This is my
I
boy
definitely
right there.
count as an outsider and a freak.
Yep.
I'm
we
actually
belong together.
descended from a real circus freak.
And Josiah, I think we all agree they totally deserve it. They totally
Cut-
deserve
It's
it.
so
Cut
surreal.
Connection
Agreed.
takes in the demented and the weird that just don't
It
feel
wasn't
like
the
they
bearded
belong.
lady, was it?
And yeah,
Yeah, I like
You
that
gotta-
one.
but you got to tip your hat to the man of the hour, and that's Josiah Rises. I heard he gave you a great plug. So
Yeah, he
you
did.
have
he did.
no. It's because of him that we've hit 1,000K.
Yo, Josiah, aren't these two the most amazing people ever, man? They're like relentless and just helping people out. It's crazy. I love it. It's amazing. It inspires me to want to do better.
there you
Aw.
go. You already got a big fan. Look at that. Nico
Oh, yeah,
Gluck's a good
definitely.
man to have in your corner. I can tell
Yep,
you that
next
from
thing you know,
personal
Hey,
it's
well,
experience.
or it's a lot
starts
of
stalking you
our
and-
success. We also have to contribute to you and Kashyyyk because you helped us out. No, it's because you helped us out in Vegas that we were actually able to meet everybody.
Nah, look, man. I want everybody to have a good time, and that day especially, like I saw some people sitting around, and I couldn't have that. Everybody was there to love and have a good time, and
Yeah, we were extremely shy.
It was our first time. I'll be honest. I had gone to something once before. I went to, I think, a Comic-Con in San Diego once, and it was really bad. It was like the last couple of days. It was really bad. But so aside from that, this had been like the first kind of event we went to. It just happened to be something that it coincided with. So we were just able to make it. So
He had been needing a vacation, and I had a free week in my schedule, and it just so happened that it was the same week of the FNT meetup. So we decided to make it a week-long vacation in Vegas.
that's
I had
what's
originally
up.
wanted to go to San Diego, but it was too expensive. So
Oh, way too expensive.
Isn't that crazy how Vegas was cheap? Hey, do me a favor. Highlight Josiah's comment there.
I should have been there.
If you
though.
could there. All right, so love to see good people succeed. There's a reason why Josiah shouted you out. There's a reason why people have subscribed to your channel. There's a reason why people are interested in what you're doing. It's because of, like I just said, how relentless you do everything you can to help people. Like, you don't stop. And even if you have to take a break for a while, you always come back to it. And I'd like to think that the success that you're seeing here is because you are good people, like truly deep down good people.
I thank you.
And I
And
think
Master is still working on getting you remonetized, Ords.
I know,
I'm still
I
doing
know, I know, but that's not my point here. That my point is that you guys are just, you don't stop, and like I said, if you take a break, you get back to it eventually. And truly good people, I think others flock to that. They see that, they want to emulate that, they want to be a part of that, and that's, I think, a huge reason why people are here. So,
Aw. Why, thank you.
absolutely, they are.
Yeah, like I could agree that you do help out a lot. Like I know I'm probably just compared to everybody else, I'm a bit more of a recent little addition to the social circle. But even when I tag you and TDS and all the stuff I deal with, like all the Batwoman little reviews and all that stuff, you endure my pain and suffer with me slightly.
I always just say that I wish to be excluded from the narrative.
I just say nope.
Sorry, Mr. Bug.
Oh yeah, no, but it's
We may be
still,
nice
it's cool.
people, but there is
You have
always-
fun with it,
Yeah.
and
But we
it's
may
all a
be
good
ni-
time. You're not
we may
just
be
telling me
nice
to go
people.
screw off,
True. We may be nice people, but there is only so much suffering we'll allow ourselves to endure.
And see, now that's smart. That's
Wow.
smart.
Wow, what a comment. That's amazing. I
See,
remember,
honey, I told you.
I remember when Josiah
I
got
know.
demonetized. I was
Dude.
detrimental to him.
It
Yes,
was-
and it was
oh,
because my
gosh.
husband kept badgering YouTube and actually worked with them that Josiah got his monetization back.
Well, at least we think so. We don't know for sure.
Yes,
I don't
honey,
wanna-
it is for sure.
No. The reason I'm saying that is not because I'm trying to belittle what I did. The reason I'm trying to do is I'm trying to say that it wasn't just us. There were a lot of people,
Oh, yeah,
the
group
community,
collective,
the
sure.
fellowship as a whole, all
I like to call it
pulled
the
out.
brotherhood.
Well, that
It
kind
just
of
sounds cooler.
You'll have to run that by Gary. Gary's going to give it the
suppose.
name. But it was more the fact that there's so many people in the community kind of went out for it and tried to to push for it, and then eventually it kind of became something where eventually you kind of give up. And one of the things that I've learned, especially in my life, is that when you give up, it doesn't help with anything. If you want something, you have to fight for it, even if it seems like there's no reason to do so. When you give up, you're admitting that there's no further path to go forward. And that makes literally something that there's absolutely nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. You get hit a dead end. So you got to, as much as it feels like there's nowhere to go, that you have nothing left, you keep trying, because what's the worst that could happen? You already know what can happen. You're sitting in it right there in that moment. You're sitting there and nothing's changing. You can either accept that, or you can keep trying in the hopes that potentially whatever outcome you get will be better. And that's kind of how I like to think of it. So
Deep.
My
Amen.
God, man, my God.
Jeez.
Yep, we're definitely a fellowship. We all got our
71
rings heading to Mordor and
Dang,
trying-
y'all,
trying to-
71
Was that
lives.
Junker?
trying to get back.
Yep,
that,
sorry, hold on. He's a little moody. Give me like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, you said he was in heat.
Yo, Josiah, are you coming? I don't. Maybe you've been on Twitch. Have you been on Twitch lately? Are you coming back to that?
No, he still doesn't have internet. He's using cellular data, which he will not use to comment to the stream.
it's okay. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
No, I just can't wait till I enjoyed raiding him and watching his streams.
Me too.
I can't wait for him to come back.
I just can't wait because before when Josiah left, I had not gotten my Twitch up and running. So my Twitch has been up and running since then. So I can't wait for him to be back so I can waffle raid him, because that'll be fun.
Oh yes.
And yes,
Nails.
in case people don't realize, what I'm holding in my hand in my profile picture is waffles, because I very much like breakfast food. So particularly
Heck
waffles.
yeah, breakfast food.
Because waffles were easier to animate than pancakes.
It's not just that. It was also that we found there's a long story there. We all
Oh
get to
right,
at
it was
some
because
point.
of that sound bit you found.
Yeah. We'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah. But no, what I look forward to the most is when he finally gets internet back. Is I created a Twitch notification in our Discord that says,
Oh yeah, I haven't told him about that.
"Oh, Josiah, since you're here, I will tell you what it will say when you finally go live on Twitch again. Alert! Josiah has internet. This is not a drill. Repeat, Josiah has internet. This is not a drill."
Nice.
My idea.
Yes, it was.
Love it.
I want to address this, though. What Josiah says is I sometimes feel ashamed for even thinking of giving up. It was who I am, but it was in a weird time. Look, don't be ashamed for that. It's okay to give up. It's okay to take a step back and say, hey, I'm not in the place to push forward right now. But it's also important to go, okay, well, I might not be in the right place to do what I want to do now. But that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. And again, keep in mind that taking a step back, thinking of giving up, is completely 100% normal. Trust me, there have been times where I've thought of giving up a bunch of things. You keep in mind, I did YouTube for years
That's
before
true.
we rebranded this channel.
Gothic
I
Therapy
gave
was-
up.
Gothic Therapy was originally my husband's channel alone. We rebranded it when he decided to come back.
Yeah,
I
and
was,
I had
go
I made a
ahead.
video about it.
I was
You can
right
find
there
it. It's
with
one
you.
of our most popular videos.
I got in a little falling out with Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers about 3 years ago. Just things didn't work out right. It was a stupid situation. It's in the past now, but I remember I got so down on myself over that I was ready to quit. Just give it up altogether. Felt like I kind of just lost my shot at trying to do what I was trying to do. And Mexican Iron Man and Drunk 3PO and people like Lethal Lightning all kind of rallied to my side and said, no, man, we love you. You fucked up, but you messed up, but you shouldn't, let that get you down and just dust off and come back stronger than ever. And I feel like I have in some way and patched up old rivalries and healed along the way. And so, yeah, the point I'm getting at here is just never give up. Origin's got a story as well. Same thing. He got there, got monetized, had a nice flow going, and then boom, his channel gets knocked out. And here he is fighting again, man. He's like, he's at 5 years.
But here's the thing too, and like Josiah, don't even like, dude. I felt the same way. Like, I spent 9 months in like this stupid depression over this stuff. Dang it! I need to be better with that. This stuff.
We really do not care, guys.
Okay, all right. Well,
we try to be careful.
Honey, just play the role of Susan, clip in advance.
Okay, wait.
All right.
We said bad things. We have to do this. This is just part of the deal.
Thomas is very angry. By the powers invested in me by the Illuminati overlords, I might be. I curse you to forever bear the yellow symbol of shame. You are demonetized.
That is terrifying, man. That is freaking terrifying, Rob. I felt like I was playing Doom or something. What's going on?
I cannot believe how long it took him to make that.
Like, dude, like don't get down on yourself on it, Josiah, because I sat in a depression for 9 months over the crap, and like it look, man. I'm glad you're back, dude. It's good to see you. It's good to see you around, man. That's all I'm saying. And thank you, Master of the TDS. Thank you, Raven, for supporting him and all of us. Thank you. Thank you.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Seriously. We love you guys.
Yeah, look, one of the things that I will say is that, especially with COVID really threw us for a loop. We had just kind of come into our community of our own, and we had just started making strides, and then COVID hit, and that was it. So this community has become not just something very important to us. I never thought I would ever come back to YouTube. I was done. I had done the channel for 4 years. I was done. I was never planning to come back. I was literally like, that was it. And it was because of this. It was because of this community.
Sorry. It was also that I said, what if we did YouTube together?
Well, yeah, but also I still didn't have any drive, and it was this community and this fellowship that we have that got me back going again. So look, at times you will feel down, at times you will be depressed, at times you will think of giving up. That's completely 100% normal. It's human nature. You hit something happens, life throws a challenge in your way, a roadblock that you weren't expecting. That's what happens. That's just part of life. But it's important to keep in mind that when you have a strong community, when you have friends, when you have all this stuff, you can push through. It will be hard. You'll have days where you're like, "What is this even worth it? Am I wasting my time? Does anybody even notice?" But then at the same time, you have to understand that one of the reasons that people make these channels and do these things is not just because they want to be attention and just because they want whatever. They want a community. They want people like them. They want to be able to have a voice for people who maybe didn't feel like it. That's what my channel was in the beginning. My channel was a voice for me when I felt like I never had one. And when I got pushback, I got a lot of it. And eventually it was too much for me. But, in time, with help of and support of others, and I'm going to put a lot of, especially my wife, we came back. Welcome. And I can't imagine what we would have missed out on if that hadn't happened.
I definitely feel more accepted. I definitely feel more accepted in the YouTube community than I do in the Jewish community.
Well, keep in mind, we haven't really gotten much involved in the Jewish community by us.
Even when we were somewhat still part of the Jewish community around here. Jews are judgmental. I'm sorry, but...
That's true. We are.
I think a lot of people...
I'm not going to argue it. It's true.
I think a lot of people can relate to that in the sense of, like, I feel closer to some of you guys than I do some of my, best friends. You know what I mean? Like that I grew up with and shit. So it's like, I get it. Like, it makes sense. Mm-hmm. That's why we're here, is because we feel like we belong. We feel like this is where we're supposed to be.
Yeah. Though we do still feel like we miss out every time when we have to go offline every week.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's just one of those. That's just one of those things, you miss out on some of these things. And you have that fear, but it's like, I think we've all reached a good point where we've met enough people that kind of understand. It's like, hey, we might need to take a minute. Even me, like sometimes I gotta take a minute off of what I do.
Oh yeah. You always gotta
Yes,
take
and
some
you can
time
do
out
that
to
by giving yourself a break from all the TV torture.
Right.
He won't do that. He's gonna review Gotham Knights next. I feel bad for you. At least look, one good thing to think about.
Oy.
Haven't heard a
Really?
peep about the Powerpuff Girls thing.
That got canceled, I think.
Please, hopefully it did, because that
Thank
script
God.
was
Well, Mr. Bug,
horrendous.
Mr. Bug, how about this? If that Wednesday Addams TV show on Netflix does come out, I will suffer that with you and we can review it together.
You're gonna drag me into it, aren't you?
Probably.
I'm gonna run for the hills, man.
What do you think, Mr. Bug?
That could be something we could try to work out.
Wait, no.
Fortunately, I have actual good stuff to put out. I have a review on Super Crooks, the Netflix anime that came out a few months ago.
Oh
I
yeah,
have
we
that
started
video.
that.
Yeah, I have that video all prepped and ready to go. I just need to upload it, and then after that, I've just got two other videos, and then I'll record my Batman review, and that was actually a good time there. Thank God.
Hey, honey, Batman impression. Hey, honey, Batman.
Why am I doing Batman impression again?
Because we're talking about Batman.
Batman.
I'm not a
I
big
don't
fan.
like film critics.
Fat man. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
If you try to do that, I recommend Jack Daniels.
Nah, the most we can handle is Moscato.
I
Hell
have
yeah,
a thing.
Jack.
I literally can't. I have what, and I think it's called a vascular reaction, where literally if I drink something alcoholic, it can, even a little bit, it can potentially make my entire face turn red, and then it's like getting an instantaneous sunburn.
Yeah,
I will
it's
drink
painful.
enough for the both of us.
Also, Moscato. Let me guess.
Bartonura.
The Bartonura.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Bartonura, that's the best.
But wait, here's what I have to say about the Wednesday Addams series. This is what I have to say about it.
No.
Yeah.
Totally.
But
That-
hey,
no.
the great one is here, wants me to do it, so I will do it if Mr. Bug suffers with me.
I mean, I could try. I can't make any promises, Fortunately, I might, like, if I don't, it just depends on the schedule. Plus, it is a little out of my normal wheelhouse since I specifically focus on the nice niche area of superhero related stuff, So
Okay, that's fair. I mean, Adam's Family is more my area. of
Well,
expertise.
technically, Mr.
God,
Bud,
don't-
she's supposed to have supernatural powers now. So technically, if we think
Oh,
of that,
yeah.
she technically is classified as a superhero now. Think about it.
Yeah, according to the script leaks, she's supposed to have psychic powers that she's figuring out.
Yes, because
Details,
Wednesday Addams has
details.
psychic powers.
She
Wait,
doesn't.
What the hell is this?
Yes,
What?
that's what they're doing with the Netflix Wednesday Addams TV show.
Oh, good night.
Oh,
Because
Seriously, how about you guys
March
watch the
research
pancakes?
says superheroes are popular. So
but that's not Wednesday.
Why? But they need the brand recognition.
Leave Adams alone. You've already destroyed it.
You can,
Sadness.
hey, y'all can tell who's old in the chat because they're talking about drinking. Kai says, my tolerance has gone down since I stopped drinking all the time, but I can still put them down.
Wait,
So-
Kai, you stopped drinking?
No, hold on a second. And then Snow says, me too, Kai. I can still hang if I pace myself. You
Right,
old
right.
geezers. You old geezers.
Telling you, man.
They're like, I
we talking about the
I
people
can
who
still
are
hang
sober
with the
or something?
kids.
I can
Yeah.
still do it.
I can
You
still
will.
hang with the kids. But I got to just pace myself.
That's why I always say, "Hey, kids," because I gotta go ahead and just accept my reality that I'm middle aged and there's gonna be at least half the chat that's younger than me. So
Yeah,
I
we
might as well
are.
just start getting used to it. Yeah, it is what it is.
Honey, can I give the hint to our ages?
Why are we doing that?
I don't know. Master and I
No,
are still in our
I-
20s.
Yeah, I know that. I'm gonna guess probably mid 20s somewhere. I'm not sure where, but between 23 and 28, somewhere in there. Am I
That's not
close?
far off.
Well, hey guys, unfortunately, I got to get out now. I
Yeah.
wanted to come on and hang out with you guys for a little bit. Kashik in the chat
Rock and
did
roll.
say we will always be here for you. Hashtag
Aw,
family.
thank
And
you,
I-
Why did you
Kashik.
say that?
I agree with her 100% on that sentiment. Guys, congratulations on 1K. Well deserved. You should have.
Next is you. Next, we're getting you there.
No,
Right.
I don't worry about me right now. We got some good growth. We're happening. Snow and I are putting
not?
stuff together.
We like
Yeah.
I want you guys to sit back and enjoy this moment for yourselves.
We will
You
sit back and
deserved
enjoy it, and we'll help you get to.
And I
1K.
appreciate that. But it's not about me right now. It's just about you guys and your milestone. Okay. You guys should have been there sooner. I'm glad you're there now. We're going to put on the playlist tomorrow when I leave for work. I'm putting on your playlist. We're going to get your hours there. And
Appreciate it.
life is going to be good. And I can't wait to see what this year brings now that the world knows who you are.
It's not even Rosh Hashanah yet. Hell,
Yeah.
it's not even Passover. It's not even Pesach yet. We still have to get through Purim.
Right?
No.
We got all kinds of time in the
But,
world
yeah,
to
that's
keep
like, what,
growing
next
this.
week, 2 weeks from now.
Purim
So-
is next week.
But
Holy crap, Purim is next week.
That means Pesach's in a
No,
month,
don't
and that
remind
means I'm
me.
gonna start stressing out.
the chat
Oh,
is
at least
beautiful.
Our Pesach plans are taken care of.
You guys are
The
beautiful.
Purim plans that we need.
All right, or it's tuck and roll, brother.
Yeah, I love you guys so much. Congratulations on 1K. Let's do 2K. Include me in on whatever party you decide to have. So, love you guys.
Love you too, Wards.
I got
All right.
videos coming for you soon, brother.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you.
Yeah, oh yeah, we got you and I, Snow. We got shit to talk about this week, man.
Yeah, man, we
Lily
got some good
Singh?
stuff coming.
We got cotton stuff to talk
Oh
about.
yeah, Lily singing the Muppets. Which
Yeah,
is so
we
cool.
got. I just threw up
I
a
made a
little bit.
video about that already.
No, wait. Here's a good one. Before you go, Ords, here's a good one.
Yes.
This is what you probably feel right now.
Yes, that one. That is a 120% accurate. Like I'm like you couldn't do worse. I didn't think you could do worse than Muppets Now, and then they literally just did that.
Yeah.
So
It's amazing how low they went this time.
It's
It was
subverting our
right in the
expectations.
kneecaps.
so low that not only are
For
they
the last
scraping
minute.
the bottom of the barrel, they're puncturing holes in the bottom of the barrel.
Right.
That's what they're doing at this
That
point.
lead into an endless void. Yeah.
It's
pretty bad.
just, and hopefully I end up in that void, never to return to this world that exists. Lily Singh in the Muppets.
Oh.
Dear God, help us all. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna go cry to my pillow.
It keeps getting weirder.
I'm gonna go
Later,
cry to my
Art.
pillow. Later, guys.
Later.
Much love, guys. Peace.
The
Yeah,
serious
that's the high school.
apocalypse just keeps getting weirder. It is still the worst apocalypse ever. Not enough zombies.
Right.
Or,
Yeah,
or
where's
cybernetic augmentations or power armor. Yeah.
I felt cheated. You know, I
Where's
was
my
promised
Mad Max
zombies.
car? Okay, I
Where's
should
the
be going-
horsemen?
Right.
We're not even using
Machetes.
bottle caps as currency.
Saved all my
I want the
machetes for this.
horsemen.
And I don't get to
Kai
use it.
says love bourbon. I have a cool bourbon story from way back. I want to say 2011. Any of you know who Max Alexander is?
Sounds familiar.
So Max Alexander is a Jewish
Torpedo,
comedian
yeah.
and a close friend of mine, who unfortunately passed away a few years ago.
Aw.
And
Condolences.
I remember I don't even remember what brand of bourbon this was, and it pains me that I don't, but he gave me one of the best bourbons I'd ever had. And it was funny because it was one of the first bourbons I ever had too at the time, because this is going back, 2011, so over at least 10 years ago. But just because at the time I'm like, nah, bourbon, no, tequila, no, like really just strictly scotch at that time. Like, no, this man opened up, the drinking cabinet, so to speak. But yeah, I just like the excuse of using bourbon to talk about him because he was a funny comedian. He was in actually Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He had a small bit part that we'd always make fun of him for.
I mean,
Right?
undead zombies. These people are technically still breathing.
They're going masks, toilet.
They're using up
paper.
oxygen.
Vote Biden. Yeah, no, I gotta hashtag me too. Get out of here, guys. I love you to death.
I don't have a tuck and roll for you. Let's see what I could do.
Dang it. Tuck and roll
what do
me.
I have? Here, I'll push you out. Here, I'll push you out the door. Okay.
Okay, that'll work. Push me out the door.
Unless you got something you want to plug before you go?
Well, Ord's pretty much wrapped it up. Let's get him there next. He's got the podcast every Sunday that I join him with, and we are currently working on Puffin Stuff Season 2 that everybody wants to watch.
Yay! Puppet
Yeah.
stuff.
So we're finally pulling the trigger on that. We should have that up and going here in the next week or so. So look forward to that. And much love, guys. Can't wait to see where you take the channel. And just sky's the limit at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
All
It's
right,
crazy.
Thank you,
All right. So,
Snowdub.
again, this
Have
is
a
not
good
a great
night.
tuck and roll, but but hopefully this will do.
We'll do.
So let's.
It'll do. Yeah.
All right.
Nope.
Hey, it counts.
Yeah.
I gotta come up with a better one.
Junker. I hear Junker. He sounds cute.
Yeah, very cute. The little horny runt.
He's called a horny grunt.
At
Because
least
he's in literal heat. I found that out literally this morning.
he wasn't neutered.
Oy.
I tried to have an appointment, but the vet got the Rona and they had to quarantine the place, so I have to
Those
reschedule
poor
that.
animals.
Yeah, so I'm currently stuck with I didn't even know what it was. He was just meowing and doing weird grumbling noises, and then I talked to a friend, and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
that cat is horny." That's
yeah,
like, oh,
non-neutered
poor
male
thing.
cats are the
Poor
worst.
thing.
yeah, I'm learning
The
that. It's
next
very annoying.
Worst.
That's why I've been muting myself on and off, so he's not.
I don't mind
Yeah.
cat
annoyance.
noises. I like cats. We have a striped black cat around here that my husband won't let me adopt.
Hey,
Because we have a pet bird.
Yes, I know.
it goes this: non-neutered male cats, non-neutered female dogs, non-neutered male dogs, and then non-neutered female cats.
Yeah, my parents had a female cat for a while, and it never exhibited any horniness. All it ever exhibited was endless hunger.
Yeah, whereas
My dad literally, because the cat learned my dad's schedule, because my dad had to wake up early to for morning prayers and then to go to work. The cat learned his schedule, and then my dad no longer needed an alarm clock because the cat would start being his alarm clock, waking him up at 5 a.m. to feed her by literally just poking out one claw and tapping him on the nose.
I don't think that's
Well,
a neutered exclusive habit. Because Shadow, my cat, she's neutered and she does the same stuff.
No, it's just a cat thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much just feeding
And my
every 20
parents
minutes.
fed that cat wet food, never dry. They spoiled that thing rotten. Never disciplined it as a kitten, and yes, it was adopted as a kitten because it literally followed us home one Friday night from a friend's house, and we just fell in love. And then I went to I took the year abroad 2 days after we adopted the cat, and it literally replaced me.
Yeah,
My dad literally, I was holding the cat. My dad literally walked out the door to leave, said bye to the cat, then closed the door. It was like, what about me?
I don't. Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways, segueing
Sorry.
away from cats.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah,
At
we should-
least
Well, we could still be on the theme of cats if we wanted to talk about like stupidity, like the new chick playing Catwoman and her silly comments.
was it?
I mean,
Rabbit?
all I'll say, Mr. Bug, is that at least Junker doesn't screech like our bird.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Alright.
get to hear him because I cut him out of the videos, but he likes to screech. It sounds weirder when you do it.
Well, at least
You
my
just- you
cat's
just
more
woke up my cat.
entertaining than Catwoman on the new Batman movie. That was for sure.
Yeah, that was
I
definitely
haven't
based
seen
on
the
year
movie.
one Catwoman.
Yeah.
Just don't open the door like Jay. I get that joke.
Oh, I never.
So did he let in a stray cat or something? Is that where the joke started?
It's a thing. It's a thing from I think last week's Tuesday night main event.
Yeah. Drug 3PO went on and said that like you just open the door when the cat is old enough and they'll just walk out and they'll just die somewhere.
No, that didn't happen to my parents' cat. It just stayed on the porch waiting to be let back in overnight because my parents would forget that it got locked out.
Yeah. Caston's chat will come back. He just had a connection issue.
Not a problem. Ay.
Yeah, but I will say this, just without obviously spoiling anything. I did enjoy the Batman movie. You know, it was a long one, 3 hours, obviously, but you know,
Movies
good.
seem to be getting longer and longer and longer, and I'm
Yeah,
not. I don't
an
know if I'm a
average.
fan of
No,
that.
I've taken a course in screenwriting, and the average length of a script is 200 pages. Wait, no, 120 pages, because each page of script is 1 minute of screen time. So there's literally a specific formula that you have to follow in writing a script. For opening scene, you have to introduce your theme. By page three, at 3 minutes, you have to have reinforced all of your main elements. And then by page 10, by 10 minutes, you have to have introduced all of your main characters, etc., etc. That's the general format of a script.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really watch movies without remembering that, so...
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
With scripts getting longer these days is just... Do they really need to be that long? No.
Not really. I think it's just only for certain cases. Like for
Lord of the
one,
Rings made sense.
Yeah.
When I heard that the movie was 3 hours long, I was kind of blown away because I wasn't expecting, especially how everyone nowadays kind of critiques movies being too long. And when I heard, newest Batman movie, again, another Batman movie, and now, which is kind of somewhat of a tiresome trend, and now you're doing one that's 3 hours long, it's like, wow, I'll be surprised if I hear anything positive of this. But I've heard some positive things here and there.
Sorry, Mr. Bug, go ahead.
Yeah, it's obviously I'll get into better thoughts. Well, no spoiling. Like overall, it is a generally good movie. I had some moments where I was genuinely smiling and I was pleased with it. But there are some issues, you know. There is a line that just takes you out of the movie. Some of the characters I just wasn't too big on. Catwoman in particular. And maybe there's some stuff that could kind of maybe be a little trimmed down where it wasn't like 3 hours. Like maybe you could get away with like 2.5, maybe, but not 3. Like just cut a little fat off.
Yeah. My main problem with watching this new Batman movie is that I'm not going to be able to see it without seeing a particular sparkling fake vampire.
Let's not go there.
But Twilight is an abomination!
Wait,
obviously.
Here's a good segue. If you guys want unsparkling vampires,
watch Moonlight.
I am Dracula.
Now available only on Wattpad.
Ah, yes, my co-authored story about Count Dracula's children. Go ahead and find it on Wattpad.
Another good one would be really anything else, not from your book, just anything else from Twilight.
Twilight is an abomination. No. In that co-authored story, I literally have one of the main characters with a visually show how much she hates Twilight, which is how much I hate Twilight.
Yes, you do. You do. All right. Well, we've been going live. For about almost
2 hours and 15 minutes.
I do think we should probably start wrapping up because it is getting late and we do have work tomorrow. We have a couple other things to do.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Why are there 2 casts in the shadows?
Are there?
Oh, I might. It's probably because I'm sharing something.
Okay.
What's this?
That's a funny joke making fun of Twilight.
Can't read it very well for some reason.
Not the best quality resolution, but...
Oh, I see it. Slap. Oh, for bleep's sake. Put your damn shirt on. I spent hundreds of years convincing people that vampires are to be feared, which they are. And with a book and a movie, you won't do all of my work. You hit me. Oh, quit your sniveling. Next time I'll slap the glitter off of you too. See this guy? Count Bleeping the Chocula is a better vampire than you are. That's a face only a mother could love.
It's good cereal.
Meh, not kosher.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna wrap up here because we do have
we
other
got
stuff
way
to
too
get
much,
to, and we do. It's been a crazy day, and honestly, I need some downtime before tomorrow, facing tomorrow.
Oh yeah, more clients.
Maybe you call it a warm up, Kai, but you don't have to deal with clients all day tomorrow as a therapist.
Especially when most of them have OCD.
Yeah, so don't you can't hold that over me. That time you still played sneaking up behind Bill and Edward.
Yes, if only that was how it ended. Or no, the Winchesters sneaking up behind them.
Either or would work. But anyways, we are going to wrap up now because we're going on almost a bit. Again, this was kind of just a random spur of the moment stream.
And we still got 1,000 subscribers in the middle of the stream, which was freaking awesome.
Yes. The thing I would request of you guys is, if you're watching whatever, again, we are working towards those watch hours that we need. I will be probably making a post about it later on Twitter or somewhere else if we need to. So maybe I'll post it as well on the community tab. So we'll see. But if you guys would help us with that, that'd be great. Once we do get monetized, we will be doing an official, 1K subscriber monetization celebration thing, and we'll see if we can get some special guests, and we'll plan something out. Hopefully Josiah will have internet by then. Maybe we can have him come on because he's one of the reasons that we're having it. That would be nice. But yeah. For now, we are going to wrap up. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. We really appreciate it, especially as it was very spur of the moment. We should be getting some more videos out this week, so stay tuned for those. Before we do go, Cast in the Shadow, Mr. Bug, do you have anything you want to plug? Or
I mean, yeah, I guess if anyone has nothing to do on Monday nights and just wants to waste some time, I have a podcast every Monday night on my channel, Cast in Shadows, where we just talk about all things escapism, which primarily relates to gaming, but we talk about movies and stuff. I'm sure we'll eventually roast the Batman at some point, maybe, if any of us actually want to see it. I'm actually going to be going live on Twitch after this, so.
Oh, yeah, so you guys can head on over there if you want to kind of after party kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's twitch.tv/themandalorian_Merc.
Okay. Yeah. And Mr. Bug, anything you want to plug?
Yes. Excuse the meowing in the background. Tomorrow I will be uploading my Super Crooks review. So if you're interested in a decent superhero anime that's from Netflix that's not surprisingly made of crap, you can go watch it. I also review other superhero products and whatnot, and I upload whenever. So my YouTube's the Bug Con. I haven't fixed the name yet, but but that's it.
Oh, cool! Great one is here. Has got it for you already.
Yay!
So. I was literally grabbing it in the other tab, but you gotta have us. All right.
He's very feisty today. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah, we're gonna end off here, guys. You can stay tuned for more content. Thank you, guys. We'll keep you in touch with the watch hours. Thank you, everybody, for helping us get over.
Indeed.
Big shout out to Josiah Rises, Snowdubs, Saggy Melons, Ordboard, and a bunch of other people. Those are the ones I'm specifically, calling out because those are the ones who helped specifically get us over the mark here tonight. But thank you, everybody, for coming by. Thank you, everybody, for taking time, and look forward to a actual, hopefully a monetization celebration.
Probably, my predictions, that'll happen by the end of the year.
Yep. But anyways, we're going to end off here. So have a good night, and we will see you again real soon. So let's actually, since we have, I'm gonna do our outro. It just because we don't have a better one yet. I'm working on one for the stream outro, and we'll
this one still works.
Yeah, but this is a little smaller, so we'll go with that. But thanks everybody for coming, and again, we'll talk with you again soon. Gothic Therapy.